that little Mexican dude gonna have this video. It's all good.
I don't wanna be a big bag, no. I don't wanna be a big bag no more. I'm not greedy, I just eat a lot. It's summertime and my back's still big, I know. Don't wanna still be, round, don't wanna be. Still round. I don't wanna be a big bag no more. I'm not greedy, I just eat a lot. It's summertime and my back's still big, I know. I'm round, I'm round. Hey yo, I'm still not greedy, but you gotta feed me fettuccine. Broccoli with the cheese, I need cheese on top of the cheese. Chicken Alfredo, fresh tomatoes. Don't forget the garlic bread, this meal will have you in the bed. Knocked out, falling fast asleep. Dreaming about pot roast and some mac and cheese. Saying don't stop, stop feeding me. Like I'm in a competition, they like don't stop, eat it, eat it. I don't wanna be a big back no more. I'm not greedy, I just eat a lot. It's summertime and my back's still big. Still round, baby, I'm still round. Yeah, I don't wanna be a big back no more. I'm not greedy, I just eat a lot. It's the summertime and my back's still big. Yeah. I'm round, El pollo is loco. El pollo is loco. El pollo is loco. El pollo is loco.
Fucking Pumbaa ass looking ass Danny Flores.
Danny Flores here. What's good, chat? Happy Tuesday. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hopefully you guys are having a great morning. Hopefully you guys had your cafecito already or your tequila, your chela, whatever you drink in the morning, dude. I don't judge. It's okay. We don't judge. All right. So thank you. Yo, Monica, shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you. Hey, shout out to all the loyal ones that, you know. I'm sorry, dude. If you're watching someone else and I came on and you said, skirt, I got to go watch my boy Danny. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. But shout out. I'm drinking iced coffee. Hey, shout out, brother. Iced coffee. I really don't mess with iced coffee. I'm more of a cold brew type of person. But I don't know. Maybe I'll try iced coffee one day. I tried it in the past. I didn't like it. I didn't like it. But, you know, I'll try it again. Maybe it's because I tried the McDonald's one. I don't know if that's the best one to try. I need a Celsius right now. Yo, dude. Talking about Celsius, bro. Talking about Celsius. I found this brand, right? I'm not going to say their name. But I found this brand, this company that does energy drinks, Latino owned. I bought some today. They're gonna ship it out. Once I try it, I'll let you guys know which one it is. But I don't want to let you guys know now until I try it. I was like, dude, that is so dope. A Latino owned brand energy drink. That is fucking dope, dude. So yeah, I bought some today. Hopefully it comes soon to try it out. You guys know I love energy drinks, bro. I love energy drinks. Oh, Josh drink? No, not Salud. I actually had Salud. I love Salud too. Don't get me wrong. But no, it's not them. It's an actual energy drink, like a Monster or a Red Bull. But yeah, for those that don't know, I'm addicted to energy drinks. I need to stop because I know they're bad. But I'll stop after I get this, okay? I'll stop. I never had an energy drink. It's so bad for you. I know, dude. I know. But also, it just, I could say I'm addicted to it, dog. I'm literally addicted to it because I'm going to be real. The energy drinks don't do anything to me. They don't. I don't feel no energy. It's just like drinking soda, you know? But it's just my mind. It's like, bruh, just buy one, dude. Just buy one. Energy, Red Bull don't do anything. A Monster don't do anything. Pre-workout doesn't do anything to me anymore. Some do. Don't get me wrong. Some do. Like the C4 in the can. Dude, that one makes me all fucking shaky and shit, dude. But nah, most of them, they don't, bro. They don't. I love Red Bulls. They don't do anything, just like the flavor. Exactly, dude. It's just like drinking a poppy, you know? Danny, but yet you can't garden? Wild. Yeah, it's because that's bad, dude. That's the devil's lettuce. I don't like to garden. That's bad. That will kill you. Yeah, just kidding. Do you check your P.O. box? No, I'm probably going to check today. But don't even trip, guys. I'm going to take you guys along with me. I'm charging my phone. charging everything I need to IRL stream. So when I do, you guys will get notified. Just have your notifications on, okay? Have your notifications on. Oh, guys, me too, especially my boyfriend works for Monster. I love a good Monster. Bro, hook it up, dude. What the hell? Hook it up, bro. Honestly, I've been trying to get sponsored by energy drink, bro. I know people. Shout out to my friend Saida Niromi. They, at least Saida actually, they get sent what's it called? Alani's? The energy drink is called Alani, right? Dude, they get sent a package. I don't know if it's once a month, but like, bro, imagine. Oh, dude. Imagine someone sending me a package once a month, bro. I'm good, bro. I'm good. I fucking tried Poppy. Miriam, dude, you see Miriam got sent Alani's too, bro. They message her, dude. Hey, anyone has Red Bull, Monster Connects, let me know, please. Let me know. Red Bull kills the liver and the heart. Wow, Miss Independent Joe, thank you for killing the vibe. I'm just kidding. All right, we're gonna do roll call real quick because we gotta get going. All right. So this is a segment you could spam. Only this segment. Other than that, you will get blocked or muted. Thank you. Anyways, let's not say that one. All right, ready? Ron was good. Danny Baby 2 was good. Liz, Monica, Ana, Sammy, Tracas, Lucero, Brenda, Juanita, Jim with Jen, Julie, Gia was good. Oh shit, I gotta read this one. Yo, Mama was good.
I sense that there's some heavy
was good
hitters
for the. Thank you for the
watching me
5,
tonight.
bro. My friend gets sponsored by C4, but he loves Red Bull. It's our little secret. Oh shit. Okay. I'll do the same thing, bro. I don't give a fuck. Everything's great. Sonia was good. Viviana was good. Demon Time was good. Kim was good. Natalie was good. Miss Glitter. I don't know. They went too fast. Viviana, Rosa, Gina. Tell me. Violet, Talia, Perla, Isabel, Val G was good. Cheeseman Time was good. Serenity was good. Mayita was good. Virgin was good. Thank you, man.
Heavy hitters
Thank you so much
tonight.
for the 2. Christian was good. Keely was good. Cole was good. DC Dragon was good. Desiree, Rome. Did I say? I think I said Rome already. Rome, get out of here. Violet was good. Crespo. Damn, Crespo, are you feeling crispy today? I'm here all day, folks. I'm here all day. All right, that's enough. All right, thank you guys so much for being here, though. Thank you. If I missed your name, I'll probably get it tomorrow, okay? Be here bright and alert tomorrow, okay? Wednesday, tomorrow, I'll probably say your name. All right, don't forget, tomorrow, if I missed your name, come tomorrow, Wednesday. Tiff, I said your name, dude. Chill. Danny Wash poppin'? Wash or was poppin'? Member Live. Oh shoot, I do Member Live. Sorry, not tomorrow. Thursday. Yeah. Okay, don't get confused. Yes, tomorrow's Members Live, dude. What the hell? Yes, dude. Sorry. Sorry, I got messed up, dude. Sorry, dude. Sorry. Okay. All right. I usually do this 30 minutes in the live, but we're gonna do it today. We're gonna do it early today. There's a lot of people here right now, so please, first of all, like the live. Also, mods,
Close the doors. I said close them doors.
you could go ahead and pass the baskets right now, please. Here, I'll give it to you guys. Thank you. So go ahead, pass the basket around. I will love to see $20 donations today, please. You already know the vibes. Thank you. If you send $1, we'll send it back. Anyways, thank you guys. Not me giving you a prop. Nah, dude, this this was my son's Easter basket, but I got it purposely for us too, for the live, just because it looks like a church basket, but it's a Easter one. I got it purposely for both, 2-for-1 deal type shit. So yeah, here we go. Pass it around. Thank you. Thank you. All right, let's get started, chat. Let's get started. What the hell? Okay. Tap to pay over here. Okay. Wow. Okay. Tap to pay. I got Square too. The little square where you just swipe the card if you need it. Daddy, I don't know how to become a member. So yeah, you need to do it through like desktop mode, either on your iPhone, iPad, or it's easier if you have like a laptop or a computer. That's way easier. Just go to my channel. There's a join button next to the subscribe button. Here, let's do that first, because every live stream, I feel like I get like, yo, I can become a member. What the hell? So yeah, let me do this real quick. That way, guys, please don't call me the king of cheese, man. But hello, thank you. How much is it? It's $3. The cheapest one is $3.
I sense that there's some heavy hitters
watching me tonight. Yo, Miss Independent Joe, thank you for the 5. I'll send you some energy shots. I sell. Where's the PO box? Their green tea, farmers products, energy too. Without whoa. The PO box is in the pastor. The PO box. Sorry, I read the comment. The PO box is in the description box. Sorry. Yeah, that was hella. What the hell? Sorry, guys. Okay, just go to my page right here, and you see a join button. Okay, you click that join button. Once again, you only see this join button.
Some heavy hitters.
Yo, Hazel, gracias. You'll only see this join button if you're on a computer desktop mode on your phone. So you hit join. You could do basic for $3, average for $7. And a real chismosa for $25. But honestly, I think I'm gonna just delete the basic and the real chismosa and just keep it for $7. Because yeah, some people are paying higher, some people are paying lower. I want everyone to pay the same, so maybe just $7. Or maybe if I could change it, I'll put it to $5. But I don't think you can. I think you could just delete. But yeah, we'll see. Hold on. Who sent a super chat? Called off. Dying in bed. At least no interruptions while I watch your live. Yo, Hazel, thank you so much for the 5, dude. But hopefully you feel better. My prayers go out to you.
God help me.
There you go. All right. Either chingon the cheese, man. I'm just kidding. What's the difference between each one? None. Nothing. Just the price. Nothing. So that's why I'm saying, like, I'm gonna just keep it one price, that because people are paying $3, others are paying $25, and others are paying $7. So yeah, I'm gonna just do one price because it was yeah. Yo, Tanya, was good. All right. What the hell? All right, let's see some updates if we do have any updates. What the hell did we talk about yesterday? Or what didn't I get to yesterday? Dude, I don't know. Oh, this is an update, kind of. Wait, is it an update? I don't know. Someone said Ash Trevino's account got banned again. Hold on. Did she really get banned? Oh snap, Miriam crashing out. Why is she crashing out? When doesn't she, dude? When doesn't she? Okay. Ash Trevino account. Let's see. No, this one.
I understood the assignment. Did the assigner of the assignment understood who they were assigning the assignment to? You have to ask the assigner on that one. I understood.
Yeah, so that's account she lost. She was at 631,000 followers, and yeah, shout out. Maybe Hefa did this.
Guys, everybody drop a glove, drop a glove, drop a glove, drop a glove.
You know, she loves to claim that first of all, we know that she goes after people's account, but she always loves to claim she was the reason that Ash got banned.
Right, guys. So Ashley Trevino's page is banned once again. I have to date this because it happens so frequently, right? So I think she's already...
Dude, this was a random video, and I just read the caption. Carla Jefa is taking credit for it.
already got a new page. But this is, like I told you guys a while ago, this is going to be the new normal. She's going to keep getting pages. Once she builds a little bit of momentum and feels like she's back, that page is going to get banned, and then she's going to start all over. It's almost like TikTok is playing with Ashley Trevino. Like, we're going to let you get this far, and then we're going to cut it off again. So, like I told you guys,
some people have to battle to make the
money she was making on TikTok ever again. So once again, this story is just like, it's like deja vu. So
yeah, it is. And shout out to Angel Babe 425. Angel Babe 425. Thank you so much. Yo, Tanya, you're absolutely right, dude. I don't see her on my For You page anymore. I mean, I see clips here and there, but that's it, bro. Like, she's not taking over my For You page. So yeah, the next, I mean, I was gonna say that after Ash, it was Brianna and her crew, whatever, the MILFs, whatever you want to call them. But now, if I'm being honest, it's just Woshin, bro. Woshin is all over my For You page. So hey, let's go. I don't get any clips. Yeah, me either, bro. Same here. Same here. What the hell? What the hell? But I'm glad she don't pop up anymore. Yup. Judy, what's good? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Well, speaking about Ash, dude, she got yelled at by her mom for blasting music at her parents' house. Hopefully this video is still up because I did not save it. But okay, it's up. It's up. But this shit was funny, dude. I have to mute it because of music, but I think her mom called her. This reminds me of fucking Shoddy Bay, dude. This reminds me of Shoddy Bay, dog.
Alexa, stop!
Glad you learned your lesson. Glad you learned your lesson.
They clipped that!
Bro, imagine being almost 40 and fucking getting yelled by your mom, dude. Dude, yeah, she's gonna get headphones. Yeah, that's for a fact, dude. If you see her with headphones, you know damn well. Her mom said, we ain't having this anymore, bro. We ain't having this anymore. Oh shit, that's too funny. But anyways, now that we're in the Ash topic, also, as you guys see in the title, allegedly, she bought a $1.5 million home, okay? She's trolling, right? She's trolling because unless the people on the internet are trolling me, troleando me, laloing me. But, yeah, let's see what this is.
This is where I invested my money. Into a house that can be our forever home. This is where
I don't know if they say 1.5 million to play around with her, to mess with her, or she really said 1.5 million. Because this house right here, listen, once again, I don't know if that's her house that she bought. That don't look like a $1.5 million house. Okay. That says 107. Yeah, that's why I was confused too. Like, I don't know if this is the actual house that she got. 1.5 million pesos. Yup. In pesos. So, yeah, man. It looks like a fixer-upper. But, hey, at least she bought a house, dude. Does Santos have a house? I don't think so. All right, man. There you go. And yeah, she's trolling. She has to be. Wait, she didn't buy that house? She just wants to be clipped, probably. But here is her Ash's reaction, losing her main, her big account. She's not stressing.
I'm not stressing on it though, you guys, because I can honestly build an account like that if I really tried. I'm not trying right now just because with them snatching that account, it kind of gives me a little break. It's like,
Take a break. Take a break.
Okay. Bro, you do social media for a living. What do you mean? You're happy. It gives you a little break. Bro, listen. Yeah, sometimes we take little breaks here. She got a little PTO. We take a little breaks, bro, but like, dude, you're capping. You're hurting. That account is gone, bro. You're hurting. That account is gone, dude. Stop the cap.
it's like I worked my butt off for a month to get that account where it needed to be. It's okay.
She worked her ass off for a month to get that account where it is now. That's crazy. Is this Terry? Shout out Terry. Put it in reverse, Terry.
Over the fact that Pinky Barnes was really on live, like, oh my gosh, they're remodeling the house the way that I want it. They're adding an island because it didn't come with an island. They're adding a restroom in the primary, and they're gonna build it the way that I want it. Well, then people found the listing for the alleged house. It's like a
Bro, how do y'all find the listing? How are you guys that good, dude? How?
blue barn that she's gonna be staying in. She doesn't own this property.
Oh my gosh, Terry, did you call it a blue barn? Hold on.
For the alleged house, it's like a blue barn that she's gonna be staying in.
Oh
She doesn't own this
God.
property. This property, people
Reverse image search? Oh, yeah, I guess. Sorry, yeah, I guess.
already found the tax records. It's owned by Roz from Monsters Inc. It's under her name and her husband's name. But I can't stop laughing at the fact that she's just
Wait, who's Ross?
like over here like, yep, I'm making money moves. She was literally on TikTok trying to show this off. Like, girl, you needed another restroom because it only had one. You needed an island because it barely even had cabinets. What are you talking about? Either way, a home is a home. She is more than blessed to have any roof over her head. But come on, she spent months calling us brokies. Remember, she was going to build a content house. What kind of content is she going to be making in the little blue barn?
Yeah. Wait. What if this is her content house, bro? What if this is her content house? It could be, dude. That's why she's remodeling it. Oh, damn. It could be. It very well could be.
What kind of content do you make in a little blue barn?
It's going to be like the Old MacDonald song. Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. So, yeah, man. Stay tuned. Oh, wait. Damn, there's more about this? Hold up. Shout out to Carol C. Carol C.
Trevino's $1.5 million home has been found, because y'all know TikTok always does its thing, so it's been found. Let's talk about it. So this right here is the home that she purchased for $1.5 million that she allegedly claimed.
It literally says 107. Okay, so Ash claimed it was 1.5. Okay, now I'm getting it. She claimed it was 1.5 million, but people found it for 107,000, which let's just be honest, bro. Let's just be honest. I get it. No one likes Ash because she rage bait. She's a bad human. But bro, you can't go wrong with a $107,000 home. You can't find that nowadays. You cannot find that nowadays. So shout out to Binky Barnes.
Claim on live that is getting an island on the kitchen. Didn't have a master bedroom. She's remodeling it to have one with a big walk-in closet, her own restroom, because y'all know that's richness status. So this is the home that will have an
Having your own restroom is richness status? She said that?
island in the kitchen, the remodeled master bedroom, everything that she invested in it.
Wait, only 486 square feet? Hold on. You guys look at everything. Hold up.
Restroom, because kitchen, didn't.
Where does? Oh my! No bedrooms. It has 0 on the beds. 1 bath, 480. Bro, what? That's a studio, not a house. That's a lot then. Wait. Okay, maybe they messed up. Because my room, this room I'm in, it's probably bigger than 486. I don't know how to measure it. But, bro, what?
Have a master bedroom. She's remodeling to have one with a big walk-in closet, her own restroom, because y'all know that's richness status. So this is the home that will have an island in the kitchen, the remodeled master bedroom, you know, everything that she invested in it, her own restroom will be on this $107,000 home. Now, remember yesterday on my live, we researched a house for $1.5 million.
Stop the
in
cap.
the Texas area, and there were like 6-bedroom, 5-bedroom house, and the payments were approximately $11K a month, which currently right now, based on the status of her life, she's not even making that a month. So we knew she was lying, but we didn't think she would go to that extent. But I guess she needs content. Now, Fiona has not said anything, has not given us any interview to clear any of this up. So again, this is all allegedly. Also, yesterday, if you didn't watch Carla Trevino, aka Heffa, you guys missed the part that if you're a female and you know we get a monthly thing, because she's the female alpha, every time she gets hers, all other female alphas would get it as the
who the fuck said that? Did Carla say that? Oh my, send the clip. Send the clip.
Same time as her. So if you didn't get it at the same time as her, that means you're not a female alpha. I just wanted to throw that out there. Also, the fact that she was crashing out last night because, again, people were sniping against her. One of them was sniping against battle. And again, it was brought up saying all big creators and her have this deal where they go halfsies on the gives. Now, this is not the first time that's been heard. Then she clears up saying that she was just playing. She was just banter battling. But now I'm starting to think, is this really true? Does all those creators go halfsy with Heffa or vice versa? Because I don't know. It's been talked about a lot more now. But again, they both need content. They need, I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Should we go to Texas and buy a $1.5 million home like Ash? Because, you know, she's...
Dude, say less. I'm looking right now. My agent is looking. Hold on. Say less, bro. Say less. They want to go viral again? Yeah, man. They do. They do. Wait. That's crazy about what Heffa said. I can't find it, but here's where she takes credit on Ash's account being banned.
The good news is that we got Binky Barnes bananaed.
Hi.
All of them.
Her filter's moving in and out.
All of them yip yapping. Oh, are they mad because I got rid of their mommy, Ashley Trevino? Nope.
She's so stupid. Not Jasmine. Yeah, man. Shout out to Jasmine.
I'm a TikToker with over 300K and I'm homeless.
Shout out to Jasmine. Listen, I know you guys wanted Jasmine to come, but I don't know, man. I don't know if we can make that happen. Sorry. I'm gonna show the clip of the round of applause she got from Jasmine. Where did you send that again? Did you send it on Discord or was it on Instagram? I saw it, but I don't remember where it was. And I would just be real, dude. I didn't save it. I didn't save it, Brett. Oh shit! Hold on. Let me find it. Oh, right here. Saw it.
Meet and greet, it flopped.
It did not flop. You know what flopped? You flopped.
I got more clout than you.
Not where?
You know what's tea, heifer. Who wants to be invited with 2 people? Exactly. Meet and greet, it flopped.
Thank you. Thank you for that, bro. The clap. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? We love rum here, chat, right? Anyways, okay. Let's see what else we got. Here's an update on that 43-year-old lady that got pregnant by her 14-year-old, or sorry, by her 16-year-old daughter's 14-year-old boyfriend, if that makes sense, okay? Because yes, she's still not locked up. She's still not in prison. So we have an update on this lady.
I recently received this photo of Robyn Polston, and I cannot wrap my head around the fact that she's not in jail.
Dude, this lady is still taking pictures, bro. Like, what the fuck? This is an alleged 14-year-old, okay? Dude, what the fuck?
If you're unfamiliar with who she is, this is the 43-year-old woman from Washington, Illinois, who allegedly got pregnant by her teen daughter's 14-year-old ex-boyfriend. That's him right there, and there's the baby. Here's the boy when he was going out with her daughter at an 8th grade dance that she chaperoned. Here they are at 8th grade graduation. She had the audacity to do a maternity shoot. Here's one of the photos.
Yep.
This is after she told the photographer that he's 25 years old. He just looks really young. Here's more. And more.
Does that say bow?
And the most cringy of them all.
Dude, this was really cringy, bro. You're literally posing. You're a 43-year-old woman posing like that with your 14-year-old. I don't even know. Well, you could say baby daddy, I guess. Bro, what?
In my opinion. Now, if you haven't seen my other videos about it, here are some of the details. After the 8th grade graduation, the boy moved to Nevada with his dad and stepmom. They came back to visit a few times, and apparently during each of those visits, he would ask to go and stay with a friend. Robyn does have a teen son of her own, so apparently she would play it off like, oh yeah, my son is friends with him.
Dude, she has a teen son, bruh. She has a teen son. How would she feel if another grown-ass woman got pregnant by her son, dude? What? I didn't know she had a teen son. I only know she had a teen daughter because I was obviously the daughter's ex-boyfriend. But, bro.
He's welcome to stay here. Everything will be fine. But he wasn't going over there to see the son. It was to see Robyn. They think that she had been texting him and grooming him pretty much the entire time before they even moved. And then after he got back home to Nevada, he apparently started acting up really bad, threatening to run away, all of this stuff. So he was able to convince his dad and stepmom to allow him to move in with his grandparents in the St. Louis area. But then he started having the same type of behavior there. And then one day, Robyn drove down to pick him up and apparently told his grandparents that he's friends with her teenage son and he is welcome to come and live with her, that she'll watch after him and take care of him and keep them updated.
That's a real red flag, dude. Telling his grandparents, you know what, he's good. Like, bro, why? Okay, as another adult, why would you want the responsibility to take on another kid? Why didn't the grandparents think of that? Like, you know what, why are you asking me to let him live with us, with you? I mean, why do you want him so bad?
On how things are going, and they let him go and never told the dad and stepmom that he had moved in with her. And then we all know what happened from there. In the fall, Robyn began telling her clients at the salon that she's pregnant, and everybody was really happy for her.
Okay, why is this Snapchat name or thing no teenagers?
And when they asked who the father was, she apparently said she has some boyfriend in the military from the St. Louis area and he's gone a lot. But then people noticed that this boy was oftentimes tagging along with her, and she told them that he is the military boyfriend's younger brother. And then she told other people that they're together, but that he's 25 years old. Look at what this Snapchat story is called. No teenagers.
Yeah, literally. That's
now
the
look,
first
she posted
thing
this onto her Facebook on February 19th. It says, finally here, 42 hours of labor, but had him naturally after thinking a C-section was highly possible. But only 20 minutes of delivery pushing after 41 and a half hours of labor. Born January 23rd, 2025 at 6:26 p.m. This is the boy at the hospital. Looks like he's holding a breast pump accessory or something. But imagine being 15 years old and watching all of that. She also posted this on February 19th. It's a photo of her daughter that says, my emotional support buddy. Love this girl more than life. My best friend forever and always. And it looks like she's sitting in a hospital recliner.
Bro, you literally effed your daughter's ex-boyfriend.
Imagine being a teenage girl and being at the hospital with your mother while she has a baby that is most likely fathered by your 14-year-old ex-boyfriend from 8th grade. So now let's circle back to this photo. She was taking family type of pictures with herself, the boy, and the baby. People started putting all the red flags together and figured out exactly who this boy was, and they reported it to the police. The Washington Police Department was able to collect DNA from Robyn, the boy, and the baby, but results could take anywhere between 5 to 12
I thought the results came in already, bruh.
months because they have to go through the Illinois Crime Lab in order to be admissible in court. And they're saying that until those results come back and show that he fathered this baby, there's really nothing they can do. He's no longer living with her because apparently after the police got involved, she kicked him out. So he's back.
She kicked him out, but she's still seeing him, taking pictures, family pictures with him. Yeah, you're so stupid, bruh.
Back with his dad and stepmom, and he's attending school again. My heart just absolutely breaks for this boy. Sources are stating that he's not cooperating with police. He's not talking to anybody about what happened. He apparently thinks that he loves her and the baby, and he's wanting to be a family. I'm sure he's feeling a ton of different emotions that at his age, he probably doesn't know what they are and how to cope with them. I also feel horrible.
Tanya, hold on. Tanya says, call the cops. Tanya, they did. They didn't do anything. Hello?
For her children because they had no idea what was really going on either. She had convinced them that he had a bad home life and she was just trying to help him and was looking out for him. Make sure to hit the follow button because I'll keep you guys updated on what happens with this. Hopefully before too long, I can show you guys a mugshot. I recently...
Yeah, that is crazy. That is fucking bananas, dude. That deserves a... What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? No, I'm not sassy. Listen, Tanya's a homegirl, dude. She brought us Sugar Lips. But sometimes I read comments and I forget that you guys are still behind a little bit. So I do apologize if you were behind, Tanya. So sorry. But yeah, man, that's an update. Literally, I thought it was gonna be the DNA update. There's no DNA apparently, not yet. Until I don't know what she said, 14, 15 years. I'm just kidding, weeks. So yeah, we'll see. Dude, there was another crazy story I wanted to cover this week or yesterday. I think yesterday. Some girl got let me see. Some girl posted this on her TikTok. I'm like, bro, we need a fucking story time. When you fly 13 hours to see Lady Gaga at Coachella, but you get assaulted by your Uber driver and end up in the hospital. I had to jump out of the car while he drove fast to escape. Damn. So I was like, you know what? Let me listen to this girl's story, bro. Hopefully she has a story time. So let's see what the hell actually happened. So sitting in the hospital alone while I should be watching Gaga perform Garden of Eden live. Okay. Is this the guy? Basically, he dropped me off at the ATM and asked nicely to drop me back off at Coachella to pay $20 without the app, which I accepted because it was convenient and couldn't find another Uber. Then he started to drive off the right direction, even almost caused an accident and drove against two security agents. I wanted to get out at the car, but the doors were locked. He then ended up driving away from the securities very fast, and that's why I felt very unsafe and had to jump out the car. He also told me to take drugs with him, which I declined, and already felt I was unsafe at the time, and asked him kindly to drop me off at Coachella entrance, which he didn't do. Oh shit, that's why I don't mess with those driving services.
Hey everyone, at first I was not gonna do that because I don't like to expose stuff of my private life, but I thought I should spread awareness because I've seen so many TikToks saying that it's safe to travel alone to Coachella, and that's how I decided last minute to travel all the way to the United States to see Lady Gaga, which I'm the biggest little monster ever. And yeah, so my experience is that nothing happened as I had planned to, and so basically the Uber had very bad intentions because he didn't want to let me up.
Sorry guys, that's a full volume. That's literally on blast for me. Yeah, it's a little quiet, but stop breathing hard and then you could hear. I'm just kidding, chat.
Out of the car, and he proposed to me to take stuff, which I declined. I said, sorry, I don't do that, just drop me back to Coachella. And he didn't want to, so I felt very unsafe. And he knew that I had took money from the ATM. I'm not sure what his intentions were. And yeah, so I didn't get to see Lady Gaga. I didn't get to see, to experience Coachella. So my trip's kind of ruined because now I have wounds everywhere.
I didn't realize people, like, I didn't think about it. Like, people legit travel from across the world to come to Coachella, dude. I didn't realize Coachella was that big, bro. Like, bro, Coachella's only 3 hours away from me, and I don't even fucking go. It's crazy, dude.
The back of my body is all scratched, and all the skin is off on my legs and on my thighs as well. But the worst thing is that my feet are, they're not broken because we did x-rays, but I have so much pain and they're very swollen, and for the moment I can't walk. The nurse said that it will maybe take 1 to 2 days to get back to normal. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna stay in bed till I can walk again. Yesterday I came back at the hotel and they didn't have a wheelchair, so they transported me on the luggage thing with the wheels, and then in my room I just crawled everywhere. Such a crazy thing that happened to me, but thanks God I'm safe now. Yeah, so I just wanted to make this video to spread awareness, and girls, be safe. It's better to come to Coachella with friends or in a group, and don't at any moment talk about money or show that you have cash on you, or
yeah, don't show off your money on live because people will probably find you and then steal the money from you.
Expensive belongings, because it's not really safe. Hey everyone, yes, honestly that person is right, because even yesterday a lovely woman offered me to drop me back home from the hospital. She was also at the hospital, and I'm in a place where I just can't trust anyone right now, especially in a country so far from my home. I'm a little bit scared and paranoid, and I don't want to make it a subject, but even as a transgender woman, I already live with this anxiety all the time of being assaulted or whatever in public or with Ubers or wherever I go. So this adds to my anxiety right now, and I think I'm gonna stay in my little bubble for a while. Yes.
Damn, bro. Wait, so did she go to Coachella? Right?
Going to the hospital now.
Oh shit, dude. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. I was gonna say, dude. Okay, it looked like she probably went to the. No, this was the second week. Never mind. Oh shit, plot twist.
Still shocked of what happened, but I'm so grateful. I'm okay. Thanks God.
Yeah, I don't know why people aren't believing her situation or saying that she fabricated all this for views. So, like, bro, she's gonna go to the hospital for views and shit. Yeah, I'm gonna get to that room right now because yes, Uber did actually respond to her video. But before I do, I just want to see what else she put up. Okay. Of course, dumbass comments. Where's her Uber? Oh, right here. Yeah, Uber commented under this post saying, support team here. This is extremely troubling and we hope you're doing better. We have escalated this to the specialized team for further investigation. So hopefully, I mean, yeah, dude, that's a really fucked situation, bro. Hopefully they could help her out. Maybe pay her hospital bills. Probably. But knowing yeah. She seems to be okay though. She seems to be okay. Not being from the country hospital visit isn't cheap. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. Hopefully they fucking pay for it. It's all you report and they don't believe you. But if you stay quiet, you get judged too. Yep. So yeah, that was a very interesting story. But yeah, dude, I don't see anything else that happened. Hold on. Okay, let's just move on then. Oh, dude, this y'all gonna crash out on this one. All right. There's been a Zahra update. Apparently the police report came out, and someone on TikTok was talking about it.
So Zahra, the girl who got
Zahra, sorry. I was getting confused because some people spell it Zahara, others spell it Zahra. But yeah, this is Zahra's police report.
So Zahra, the girl who got in her head by her now boyfriend, she's still with him or whatever. The police report came out and it wasn't an accident like she's been saying. According to the police report, he already gave her a bloody nose. He was arguing and yelling with her, and he said, wait till I find this. He grabbed her, turned around, and shot her.
Damn.
Finally, he stopped the car after the sister was saying, you shot my sister, you shot my sister. And that's when pulled her out, performed CPR, cops were called. We already knew it wasn't an accident. The police report is all over TikTok.
Yeah, dude. Okay, we'll probably see it right now, but I didn't fucking need to watch this to know it was not an accident. He did what he did, bro.
Fucking look it up, but at the end of the day, it's just so sickening how somebody can defend a man like that, and how she can go on the internet and cuss out everybody else. The baby mama, pull up on the baby mama, get detained. It's just crazy how she can hate everybody else but the man that did this to her, and trying to gaslight people. Like, Zahra, you shouldn't have a platform on this app whatsoever. When you support and defend DV, it's disgusting. You're bullying, the mean girl, all of it is horrible, especially that you do it with your sister. Your sister has no fucking excuse. But just, it's sad, honestly. Seeing the police report, it's sad as shit that you really gonna defend him until you're 6 feet fucking under. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. I really don't. And the fact that you mad at the baby mama for keeping the kid, she's not even keeping the kid away. He don't even want to see the kid. But yeah, dude, especially after
what the fuck? I didn't even know she had a kid, bruh.
This police report, yeah, fuck that. Y'all both don't deserve to be around children. And the fact that you sitting here on the internet talking about being pregnant with half your skull gone is fucking insane. And again, I'll say it so many times. If you young ladies are seeing Zahra,
wait, she has a kid or he has a kid?
story. It is not normal to get shot in the fucking head. It is not normal to get on this app and hate everybody but your fucking abuser, but your attempted murderer. And the fact that that man is walking around free, there is no justice system. And women like Zahra who let these men walk around free, no consequences, is fucking disgusting. Do better. So
Damn. Okay. Yeah. I have not seen the police report. Hold on. But yeah, we knew it was an accident, bruh. We knew.
Let's get into it. This is the police report, y'all. I know it's been a long time, but
oh, sorry.
Just for reference, I'm going to read a little bit of it, mainly the part that her sister Fatima said in her statement. So these are her actual words according to the police report, but they're like the police lie, so that's their version. In this version, it says, I interviewed, but it's Fatima they're talking about. She gave the following statement. After Independence Fest in Flower Mound, Zahra had left the group after a verbal argument with Ladarius. They were able to locate Zahra at the Kroger's, and after Zahra attempted to call them and inform them of the location. While in the Kroger parking lot, Zahra and Ladarius got into a physical altercation that included both parties assaulting each other. During this assault, they were hitting, kicking one another. Ladarius and Zahra got in the car, began to drive westbound on Flower Mound Road back to their residence. While Dino was driving, Zahra and
Bro, I feel this literally just came out. This is 13 hours ago. Shit.
Dino continued to verbally argue with one another until Dino started to look for his firearm. After Dino found his firearm, he turned around, faced the passengers, pointed the firearm in Zahra's direction, and accidentally, and that's literally what it says, shot Zahra in the face. Fatima began to scream, telling Dino he had just shot her sister, and opened the passenger door to get him to stop the vehicle. Mind you, just to set the scene, Zahra is in the back middle passenger seat. Ladarius is the driver. I believe Fatima's boyfriend is the front passenger seat. And then Fatima and a friend are sitting on the other, like, regular seats, not in the hump.
No, this is what happened. I believe the police report just came out. I was seeing a lot on my For You page, so just wanted to see what it said. But yeah.
So Zahra's sitting on the hump. He finally stopped the vehicle after she tried to open the passenger door, and she stated that everyone got out, and he started to perform CPR on Zahra. So noble of him.
Facts, dude. You shot your own girl, and you're giving her CPR as well. Yeah, man. 7 months was a little bit, bro.
And now for the friend's statement, which they said she basically gave a similar timeline of events, but added that Zahra received a bloody nose in the altercation at Kroger. She also stated that while searching for the gun, Dino stated, "When I find the gun, I swear on my mama." After asking Andrea what she thought he meant by that, she said she thought he was going to shoot Zahra. According to her, the friend in Andrea's statement, Dino intentionally shot Zahra, not accidentally. She also added after...
Yeah, he literally pointed the gun at her, dude. Like, how is that an accident?
Ladarius shot Zahra. He pointed his gun at her as well. Fatima was splattered in blood residue on her legs, while Andrea had...
Oh, I can't imagine that, bro. Wow. Oh, shit.
Had splattered residue on her hands and shirt. So that is the statements that were given that day. What do y'all think? Because personally, this is so insane. I don't even know, like,
Why is Fatima saying it's an accident? But like,
wait, can someone remind me who's Fatima again, please? Is it one of her sisters? Because yeah, bro, why claim it's an accident? You were literally right there. Why do they defend this guy so hard? Why did they write for him so hard, dude? It reminds me of the people that used to write this guy so hard. Remember? Okay, you guys get the joke. But still, like, what the fuck? Open your eyes. Out of the holes, please.
does he do this often? Maybe he does this often. Maybe this is something he does. Maybe she's used to this, and that's why it was an accident. Because he didn't mean to do it. He's just playing. I don't know, guys. This is actually the craziest, most insane thing. But I'm really gonna pray for him.
They must. Okay, listen. They must. Someone said. Okay, they must be scared of him. Listen, dude. They had the opportunity. He was locked up for 7 months. If they were scared of him, they wouldn't have gone back to him. He was locked up for 7 months. But I don't know, man. I guess I would have to be in that situation to actually know. But yeah, it's just wild to me, bro. Wild to me that she still sits on Instagram or TikTok. Sorry, defending him. But yeah, dude. I mean, I guess I could get to this other situation too. Regarding DV, I know someone brought it up here on the chat. I forgot who it was. Sorry, I just saw the comment real fast. But yeah, there was a girl that recently came out. Her not too sure. Her boyfriend, Evan Johnson, was arrested, but she had like this whole thing on TikTok how she was treated by him. So hold on, I had saved this last week, but of course,
Evan
forgot to show it.
Johnson has got to be stopped. For those that don't know, creator Kayla Malecc recently came out against her ex-boyfriend Evan Johnson. In her video, she has shared proof and stories about Evan committing DV against her. And since her video, even more people have started coming out against Evan, like this guy Ezra, who is actually a former friend of Evan. According to him, he was friends with Evan and he even went into business with Evan. He started a business, got Evan on board, and then Evan tried to steal the business from him without him having any say. According to Ezra, Evan also told people that he started the business, even though Ezra had started it, not Evan. And Evan even got violent with Ezra one time after Ezra told a girl that Evan brought over that he was the one that started the business, because Evan had apparently lied to the girl and told her that he started it. That's not bad enough. After Evan was arrested one time and he was about to go on trial for what he did, he allegedly tried to get Ezra to, quote, take the charge for him.
Oh, oh hell nah.
What the hell? What the hell?
Hell nah. No, thank you.
Telling Ezra that he would be a good friend if he would just take the charge and do the time instead of him. Evan's lawyer was apparently present when this happened, and even the Evan Johnson.
Yeah, dude. I honestly don't know the type of content Evan Johnson does, but this story was going viral on TikTok. So yeah, let me see if I could pull
October 30th.
Yeah, so this is where it starts. This is where her story time starts. So grab your snacks, your popcorn, and also trigger warning. Okay. Yeah. Let's see.
2024. It was literally the day before Halloween, and I had flown down to Nashville because I had a collection dropping on November 1st. So I wanted to be in Nashville for this collection so that I wasn't like in LA partying for Halloween, and I could just be in Nashville going to like a calm house party and asleep by midnight so that I could like prepare for the drop. Basically so that I just wouldn't go feral. So I had booked me and my boyfriend an Airbnb in Nashville for like a week. But on October 30th, we got invited to a house party, and I remember we pulled up to this house party like relatively really late. So by the time we got there, we walk into where the house party was at, and we ended up meeting up with another group of his friends. It was like 4 guys and 2 girls. It might have been all guys, but it was like his friend group. And we met up with them, and we walk into the house where the house party is supposed to be. And when we walk in, it's like completely empty. There's nobody there. And all of us are basically just standing in the kitchen like, oh, party's over. Like, we all showed up too late. And so I'm just standing in the kitchen being like, I'm ready to go. It's dead. There's nobody here. There's no party. And he ends up walking into the backyard with another one of his friends. And I'm in the kitchen with like 3 of his other friends. And I'm standing next to one of them that I have never even met before. never even had a conversation with before. Because at this point in our relationship, I wasn't allowed to talk to any other guys, even if they were his friends. So, like, I knew not to make conversation with anybody. So, like, after...
Okay, that's just a red flag right there, dude. You weren't allowed to talk to his guy. Oh, okay. Yeah, man. Listen, ladies. If a guy ever tells you do not talk to my guy friends, do not talk to guys, get the fuck out. Like, no, come on. Red flag. Hello. Red flag.
After 5 seconds, my boyfriend like starts walking out of the backyard back into the main house because the party ended up not being in the backyard, but he went back there to check. And his friend next to me is like, I think we should go. And I'm like, yeah, I agree. Like, let's go. So I walk out of the front door. My boyfriend's behind me. And we like literally all walk out of the house. So me and my boyfriend get back into the car. And he's like, why were you only ready to go when my friend was ready to go? And I was like, what are you talking about? And he starts accusing me of only wanting to leave the house party because his friend said that he wanted to go, and that's the only reason I wanted to leave. And I'm like, there was nobody at the house. Like, there was nobody at the house. It wasn't a house party. Like, I was ready to go the second we walked in, but your friend said that he was ready to go, so I was just agreeing with him. Like I don't even know what you're trying to insinuate. So he basically just starts yelling at me and is like accusing me of like I don't even know. Like I don't even know. I don't even know what he, like. It was so dumb. So he's like, well, I want to go through your phone to make sure that you didn't add him on Snapchat. And I'm like, okay, whatever. Because at this point, like, going through my phone was like normal. Like, it was like almost an everyday thing. So he goes on my phone. He obviously sees that I didn't.
Okay, that's not normal, ladies. Let me just tell you. Even for guys, bro, you shouldn't let your partner go through your phone on a daily, bro. Because if there's no trust, there's no relationship. Okay, and that's coming from an independent artist. All right, chat.
No one's gonna. That's all I'm gonna say. Coming from an independent artist.
Thank you.
Add his friend. He was literally like, the doors to the backyard were glass. Like, I know he knows that. He knew I didn't add him. You know, I don't know what the point of that was. And so he has my phone and he checks and he's like, well, when we get back home, I actually want to like go through your phone. Like, I'm gonna go through your phone. And I was like, okay, whatever. And so at that point, I don't know how, but we start arguing and things start escalating. I think I was just like pissed off because I was like, what are you even trying to argue about right now? And things end up escalating to where like at the car wash, he grabs my hair and slams my head up against the car window. That day, like, I just was not taking that shit. So after he banged my head into the window, I opened the car door and like we're in the middle of a random neighborhood, pulled over, and I get out and I'm like, I'm not driving with you. Like, I'm not driving with you. Just slam my head up against the window for no reason, accusing me of doing something you know I didn't do. And he's just screaming at me to get back in the car. And at this point, since he had gone through my phone and wanted to go through my phone when we got back to the Airbnb, he still had it. So I couldn't call an Uber. I didn't have a phone, and I'm standing in the middle of a random neighborhood at like 12:30. But he's just screaming at me to get back in the car. And I don't know, I got back in the car because I was like, what the fuck am I gonna do? So I get back in the car and we just start driving, and the entire time it's like an hour-long car ride, 45-minute car ride back to the Airbnb, and he would not give me my phone. I was not allowed to have my phone. I was not allowed to touch my phone. I wasn't even allowed to like,
oh my gosh,
like even if I was like, hey, I'll have it on like right next to you, like I want to like go on Snapchat or something, I wasn't allowed to go on my phone. So we kept my phone, and after 45 minutes, I don't even think we talked the entire car ride. I was like so upset and like frustrated. I was more frustrated that I couldn't even call a fucking Uber. Like, I didn't want to. I was so like, what are you mad about right now? Why are you treating me like this? And so we get back to the Airbnb. And the second we pull into the garage, he's like, I know you have your second phone here. I want you to bring me that as well. So he tells me to go upstairs. I have like a time limit. I better not take too long. The phone that I have, the second phone, better still be dead. I'm not allowed to charge it, not allowed to turn it on. He wants both of my phones to go through. I go upstairs, I grab the phone, I give it to him. And at this point, he has both of my phones. I have no phone, obviously. And for almost 3 hours, he sits in his car in the garage and goes through both of my phones. And I was just upstairs crying, eating Taco Bell, watching a movie. I literally watched a full movie, I think, that night, and I was just crying. Because I like, it's like so dehumanizing. I felt like a pet. Like, I literally felt like his pet. And so after like 2-3 hours, it's like 3:30 in the morning at this point, 4 in the morning. He comes up into the room. I remember he walked in and he just smiled at me and threw my phone at me, like on me. And went to bed and acted like nothing happened. And mind you, he found nothing on either phone, obviously. But he just 3 hours going through my phone after slamming my head into a window because his friend said, I think it's time to go. Like, we should go. And I said, yeah, we should go. For what?
Oh wow, I didn't know her I don't know it was this bad, dude. I honestly didn't know that it was this bad. But yeah, man, she has a bunch more videos, which we'll see. But as you guys see, they went hella viral, over 1 million views. Oh shit, bro.
So after October 30th, November 17th happened, and I already talked about that. That was probably one of the worst times of the abuse, but I've already shared that story. So, but after November 17th, up until end of December, it was mainly just verbal abuse. I shared a lot of those stories in part 2. So, yeah. But the next one that it's just like, what the fuck, was New Year's Eve. So New Year's Eve, December 31st, 2024, my sister and her fiance ended up flying down to California, we could all go to Vegas for New Year's, and my, sister's boyfriend was going to propose to her. So I ended up telling my friends about it. So Brennan and Emma also came with. So it was Brennan, Emma, Ben, my sister's fiance, my sister, and then my boyfriend and me, and we all decided to drive down to Vegas for New Year's. And mind you, everybody obviously besides my sister knew that she was getting proposed to, including my boyfriend. And I remember I sat him down and I told him, if you get mad.
Oh, hell no. I haven't seen this video, but he had better not spoil the surprise, dude.
About any dumb things tonight, I need you to save it till tomorrow, because like it's her day and I don't want you to ruin it for her. And this was also like one of his first times meeting my sister.
Yeah, he ruined
and her
it for
now
sure.
Fiance, so good impressions. So we end up going to the strip and we're all just like walking around having a good time. And midway through the night, I don't know what happened, but my boyfriend started accusing me of being a whore, and said that I wanted to F my sister's boyfriend. So the whole night, he's just mad at me, saying,
dude, that's fucking, like, you're sick in the head, dude. What? Your mama said my ex-baby daddy slammed my head at a bar on the counter after watching me laugh with another guy. Huge fight broke out, and I'm the only one that went to jail. Wow. I'm sorry that happened, your mama. But that is crazy. That you got assaulted and you're the one that went to jail. That is fucking nuts.
F my sister, soon to be fiance, and won't talk to me for like the whole day. And I'm just trying not to let this ruin my mood, because I wanted to be happy for my sister. She was about to get proposed to, and it was just embarrassing. So I was just trying to act like everything was fine. And so he's ignoring me for a majority of the night. He's going up to my sister's fiance saying that I was a whore, that he wants to end things with me, just like going on rants and whatever. So at like 11:55, we end up all walking out to the fountain to watch the fireworks. And my boyfriend starts trying to like make a scene with me, and I'm like, you need to stop, because like he's about to propose to her once the clock hits midnight. And so he's like, oh, we can't kiss once the clock hits midnight. And I'm like, no, I need to record this video. Like, he was just being very selfish and like trying to make the thing about him and trying to have a crash out. And then I don't even know. It was just like a whole mess. So the clock hits midnight, and so he ends up paying the $50 and like storms inside. And I remember the lady giving the tickets looks at me and she goes, that is not the one, girl. And then I give her my $50 and I walk inside. And I'll never forget this. I walk inside and he's in front of me, and he turns around and he looks at me dead in the eyes and he goes, I hate you, and turns around. All because he had to pay a $50 cover. He effing hated me.
Wow.
So,
yo, mama, thank you so much. My friend is now is in this now, so knowing she won't leave. Can't even be around her anymore. Down. Yeah, man. A lot of people go through this shit.
I run into the bathroom and I just start crying. I didn't want to like ruin anybody's night, so I just was like in there for 5 minutes crying because my boyfriend just told me he effing hated me on New Year's. How great does that feel? All because of $50. So I walk out and he's standing like outside of the bathroom looking at me. And last thing he said to me that night was, you just effed somebody in that bathroom. And I turn around and I saw that it was an all gender bathroom. So then he thought that I had effed somebody in the bathroom because it was...
Bro, this guy is sick in the head. She couldn't do anything, bruh. She honestly couldn't do anything. He would make stories up in his own head, bruh.
It was a gay club, and there was an all-binary bathroom. So, and then he didn't talk to me for the rest of the night. And I remember we got back home that night, and he had just thrown himself in bed. He didn't talk to me. He just went to bed immediately. And I go into the kitchen with Ben and Ashley, and I'm just like, I remember I asked Ben, I was like, have you ever told Ashley that you hated her? And he was like, no, I would never do that. And that's kind of when I was like, So I go into my bedroom, and I sit next to him while he's sleeping, and I grab my notebook, and I write in it, put yourself first, for a New Year's resolution. And then we wake up the next morning. He's acting like nothing happened. So, yeah. So, after New Year's Eve, I really started to...
Hold on, let me open it again. I have to play it, but
I sense
faster
that there's some
speed.
heavy hitters watching
So,
me tonight.
Yo, thank you, your mama. That sounds like some paranormal mental illness stuff. On therapy, yep. It is, dude. He's hella paranoid. He was hella paranoid during this relationship. But okay, let me play this now.
After New Year's Eve, I really started to realize that he didn't love me, and that when he said he effing hated me that night, that he meant it. Because he didn't love me, he hated me, he resented me, he hated me, and he meant it that night. So for the next 2 weeks, I was completely numb to my friends, my family, him, myself, because the man that is living with me does hate me and doesn't feel bad when he puts his hands on me. And for some reason, it took him looking me in the eyes and saying he effing hated me for me to finally start to see it. So January 13th, I decided to take me, Brennan, Emma, and my boyfriend and me to Hawaii in an attempt to fix the numbness and fix what was going on. And this was the beginning of the end. This was the beginning of the end. Probably gonna have to split the Hawaii trip into 2 parts. But we get there on January 13th, and the vibes were okay at the airport and stuff. He was talking to Brent, and he was he was talking to Emma. And I mean, at this point, Brennan and Emma obviously didn't like him for what they knew that he had done, what he had done to Brennan. But we were all
question: if you guys follow this, if you guys follow Kayla, sorry, is she talking? Is Brennan and Emma also on the internet? Are they also on the internet, or are they just friends of hers? If anyone knows, please tell me in chat.
Just trying to be one big happy family. So we end up picking up our mopeds that day, and we drive 2 hours from one side of the island to the other to get to the Airbnb. And we get there, and I'm talking to Brennan and Emma, and my boyfriend is just I don't know, all of us.
Okay, is Brennan the guy that does like food reviews on YouTube?
Sudden it was a flip switched, and he wouldn't talk to me, and he wouldn't talk to Emma, and he wouldn't talk to Brennan, and he was being very antisocial. Later to find out it is a form of narcissism when, I have other friends and talk to them. He's mad that the attention isn't on him, so he creates issues. So we spend the first day, I'm not sure exactly what we do, but I remember, I'm pretty sure this was the first day, we end up going out to dinner down the road from our Airbnb, and the whole dinner he's on his phone. He's not talking to me, he's not talking to Brennan, he's not talking to anybody. He wasn't talking to anybody. And I remember I posted this on my story a couple days ago. We even asked the waiter to take a group picture of us for the first day in Hawaii, and the waiter took the picture, and in it everybody's making a face, whatever, and he's just sitting there looking at the camera straight faced, just mad for no reason. So day 2, I wake up, and Brennan and Emma wanted to take Instagram pictures on the backyard of the Airbnb because it was on a golf course. So I wake my boyfriend up, it's 8 a.m, and I'm like, hey, do you want to come take Instagram pictures with us? We'll be in the backyard, we just want to get some pictures. And he's like, no, I don't want to go, and goes back to bed. So I go into the backyard, and we're back there for an hour just taking pictures, having fun, just having a good time. And it takes an hour. I come back inside, and my boyfriend is like, oh, what were you doing back there? And I'm like, oh, we were taking Instagram pictures, and I was wearing a bikini in the Instagram pictures. And he starts getting mad at me for wearing the bikini in front of Brennan and having him take the pictures. And he's like, did you have Brennan take the pictures of you in your bikini? And I'm like, yeah, he took some, Emma took some, they both took pictures for me. And I don't know, immediately I knew what kind of trip this was going to be. So he gets upset with me about that, and then we decide we want to go drive around, find the beach. And so we drive about 30 minutes on the mopeds, and we have this direct location of this place called Ovine Pools or something in North Shore. So we stop at Publix right across the road from there, and we go in to get sushi or drinks. I'm not sure exactly what it was, but we go in there to get that. And he ends up getting whatever he needed first. And so he walks outside and I'm thinking he's just outside waiting. But like 5 minutes later when we walk out with our food, we go out there and he's just like gone. He ditched us. So I start calling him. He's not answering. And finally he picks up and I'm like, where are you? And he's like, you have my location, bitch. And hangs up. And I'm like, what the fuck? So we pull up to his location.
Damn.
He's like across the street and he's like in the woods. So I park my moped and I go down there to try to talk to him. And we're like on the side of this cliff with like trees everywhere and we're talking. And I'm like, what is going on? You're being really standoffish. You're being weird. You're not talking to anybody. Like, I don't understand what's going on. And he looks at me and he's like, I just feel like I'm living in your shadow. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Everybody's been trying to talk to you the whole trip. I've been trying to talk to you, Brennan, Emma. Like, you're not talking to anybody. Like, you're being weird. You're being weird. You're not living in my shadow. You're being like antisocial because my entire attention isn't on you. Like, it's supposed to be a group trip, not like a double date trip with my friends. Like, what? And so he basically is just yelling at me and he's like, I'm done. I'm done with you. Like, this is done. I'm done. So I walk back to the mopeds and me, Brennan, and Emma end up just getting in the water and swimming. And I'm just trying to not let it ruin my trip. And so like 30 minutes later, he gets into the water and he slaps my ass as hard as he can. And I like kind of like look like this and he looks at me and he's like, oh, you didn't have a reaction to me slapping your ass. You probably thought it was Brennan. And I was like,
oh my,
what are you talking about? And so then,
dude, I'm getting so pissed off for her, dude. What the fuck, dude? Oh my gosh, bro. Guys are fucking crazy, dude. Men are fucking crazy.
he ends up swimming over to Emma and is like, I don't think Brennan's gay. And so then Emma just jumps into the water and is like, I'm not doing this. So I get back on the sand and I go on my phone and I check my story and I see that after this man had told me he was done with me, still hasn't talked to me about what he said, instead just slapped my ass as hard as he could and then accused me of thinking it was Brennan, posted on my story saying, hey guys, I'm pretty cool, add me, and then put his Snapchat tag on there before even talking to me. So I ended up deleting it off my story, obviously, and he gets out of the water like 20 minutes later and without even saying anything to me, goes on his phone, sees I deleted it, and starts yelling.
Self-promoting or what?
At me for deleting it off of his story, or off of my story, his thing. Yeah. So, I'm gonna split this into 2 parts, but, yeah. So,
all right, chat. Well, I hate doing this to y'all, but
take a break.
Yeah, you know what time is it? I'm gonna go use the restroom. We'll continue because there's way more. There's probably like 3 more videos. So yeah, I'll be back. Make sure to like the live if you haven't. There's over 800 of you guys. There's only 230 likes. So please, chat, like the live, and if you're new here, enjoying it, subscribe. It's free. Anyways, thank you. I'll be back.
Danny is shitting right now. Please hold.
Oh my God, Lord Jesus mercy.
Danny se está cagando, por favor esperen.
Danny is shitting right now. Please hold.
Danny se está cagando, por favor esperen.
Fast with it, bruh. I was fast with it. Okay, got myself a poppy. I should have got snacks, but yeah, I don't think you guys would like me eating on the live. So anyways, let's continue. This story is fucking nuts, dude.
January 15th.
You didn't wipe, huh? Yeah. Oh my God, you pissed me off. Yes, I did. I did, bro. I'm just kidding. I did it. And you know
January
why? Sorry, and you know why? That's because I have a bidet. Let's not say that one. I don't fucking wipe. Nah, I'm just kidding. I don't have no fucking bidet, dude. All right, let's continue.
15th or 16th of this year is when it came to a close. So we're still in Hawaii, and I spend the second day basically just not really talking to him. I'm really upset over how he had been treating me this trip and how he had posted on my story, all that. And so the third day, we're in Hawaii. We wake up, and immediately he's on one. But we decided that we were going to go drive our mopeds 2 hours to Honolulu to go cliff jumping. So we get on the mopeds. We are sitting talking on the mopeds for like 5 minutes, and then we decide to start heading over there. On the way there, we stopped at a gas station, and Brennan and Emma went into the gas station, and I'm outside filling up our mopeds with gas. And my boyfriend comes up to me, and he's like, why were you effing Brennan? And I'm like, what are you talking about? And he was like, while we were all sitting on the mopeds talking, you were just staring at him. You were eye effing him. Like, starts going on this whole rant about how I was eye effing Brennan. And I'm just like, I don't.
Bro, she can't even look. Oh my god, bro. You know what? I'm glad. I'm glad he's arrested, bro. Cause, bro, this is fucking insane. Okay, this is fucking nuts, dude.
I don't know what you were talking about. I was probably looking at him while he was talking. Like, I don't even know what eye effing means. And so then he's like, well, from the day that you grabbed his face like that at the bar, and now you're eye effing him, I want you to tell me right now that you wanna hook up with him, or I'm gonna go into that gas station and fight him. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And he's like, I'm gonna go in there and fight him if you do not tell me right now that you want to F Brennan, because I saw the way you were looking at him. And I didn't know what to do. I didn't want Brennan to get assaulted for no reason. I didn't even know what he was talking about. So I just looked at him. I go, yeah, I want to F Brennan. And my boyfriend storms into the gas station. Brennan walks out and he's like, is everything okay? And I was too scared to even talk to him. I didn't want my boyfriend to freak out. So I just like nodded my head. I didn't say anything to him. I couldn't look at him. I was like scared. So we end up all getting on our mopeds like 10 minutes later, and we start driving to the cliff jumping spot. By the time we get there, he's just being quiet, not really talking. And I'm kind of just talking to Emma at this point, because I'm just like, what is going on? And he would do stuff like this a lot, to where he would like do things that he knew would hurt me that weren't always punching. Like, he would pinch me as hard as he could, or like grip my hair like this, or like try to rip my arm hairs out, or like slap me, just to doing things that would hurt me. And I remember I'm sitting there just like tanning or talking to Emma or something, and I'm really sunburned at this point, and he just reaches over, lifts his hand up like this, and slaps my sunburn as hard as he can for no reason. So then fast forward, I'm just like in the water swimming with Emma, and I'm talking to her, and I'm just like, I feel really unhappy right now. Like, he's really being rude to me. He's treating me horribly. Ever since New Year's, I feel like I've kind of been opening my eyes, and I was basically ranting to her in the water, and I was like, I just feel like I need to talk to him. So I get out of the water and I go up to him and I'm like, hey, tonight, do you think we could like have a talk? Like, I'm kind of just not happy. And he looks at me, he's like, no, we're gonna talk now. We're gonna talk now. And I'm like, I don't want to talk now. Like, this is gonna be like a 2-hour long conversation. Like, I don't want to do this here. I don't want to have this conversation here. And he's like, no, we're talking now, bitch. So he grabs my arm and he drags me across the cliffs, and he like sits me down on the cliff, and he's like, well, what's up? Like, what's up? And
On a cliff? Yeah, no. On a cliff.
And I was just like, I'm not having this conversation with you right now. I'm not having this conversation with you here. It's like a 2-hour conversation. We're going to have it tonight. Like, let's just have this conversation tonight. And he's just like screaming at me, no, we're having it here. We're having it here. No, you can say it here. You're going to tell me now. And I'm just standing my ground. I'm like, I'm not ruining this. Like, I want to go cliff jumping. I don't want to talk to you about this right now. And so he ends up getting up, and I'm walking behind him, and he turns around and he goes, I can't wait to go back to Nashville to F my ex. But like, says her full name. He goes, I cannot wait to go back to Nashville and F my ex. And then goes and sits down on his towel. And I forgot to mention.
Yeah, he was definitely cheating on her, bro.
Before this happened, before this altercation had happened, me and Emma were trying to jump into the water, and we wanted somebody to record it. So I was like, oh, my boyfriend can record it. So I go up to him and I'm like, hey, are you jumping off the cliff? Because I needed somebody to film the video. And he goes, yeah, I'm jumping. So I look at him and I'm like, oh. All I said was, oh, because we were looking for somebody to find the video. So, oh, are you gonna record the video? No, I'm not. Oh. And that was it. And for some reason that set him off, and he looks at me, and mind you, there's people everywhere. He goes, bitch. And for 10 minutes just starts saying, you're a bad bitch, you're an ugly bitch, you're a wrinkly bitch. Is just calling me like all these names in front of everybody, over and over. You're a bad bitch, you're a fat bitch, like just over and over and over and over again. And he just wouldn't stop to the point where like people were looking. And that's when I just like went to the cliffs and jumped off with Emma. And that's when I was talking to her in the water, and then that happened. But yeah, for 10 minutes, just screaming at me, calling me a ugly bitch, fat bitch, a wrinkly bitch, like just everything, all because I said oh. Anyways, fast forward, he said that he can't wait to go to Nashville to F his
Dude, imagine if she asked someone else to film, like another guy that was there, or just someone else. Dude, imagine the fit. Dude, yeah, there's no winning with that guy, bro. There's definitely no winning with that guy. But yeah, there's more, chat.
January.
There's more, believe it or not. I just gotta copy and paste it so it could go faster.
January 15th, or 16th. So at this point, he had just been verbally assaulting me, grabbing me, slapping my sunburn as hard as he can, and just being rude. So at this point, I was kind of just ignoring him after everything that had happened at the cliffs. And I was at this rock talking to Emma. And all of a sudden, I hear shouting coming from where my boyfriend was. And I look, and my boyfriend is trying to fight these random guys at the cliffs for no reason. So like a group of guys comes up, and they're yelling at him, and he ends up sitting down because it's like going to be a 20v1 because my boyfriend's trying to fight these guys for no reason.
20v1. That would have been nice, dude.
And one of the guys ends up coming up to me and is like, hey, is that your boyfriend? And I remember feeling so embarrassed to be like, yeah, that is. And he's like, he has to go. Like, he has to go. And I remember sitting there being like, what am I doing? My boyfriend just got us kicked out of a cliff jumping spot in Hawaii because he's trying to fight people. And I don't know. The guy was like, you have to get him to leave. Like, nobody wants him here. He's trying to fight people. Like, he's just really aggressive and nobody knows why. So I was like, okay, that's fine. And then after that, these 3 girls came up to me and told me that they heard him calling me all these names earlier and that it's not normal. And so I walk over to where my boyfriend is and I grab my towel and I'm like, we're leaving. And I didn't want to walk out with him. I was so embarrassed. I was just like, we're leaving, meet us by the mopeds. So me and Emma walk up these cliffs and Emma goes to the mopeds and I go to the corner right here and I call Ben, my sister's fiance, and I'm just like, is it normal for a guy to call you a bitch? Like, is it normal for a guy to do this? And I started explaining the things that he had done within the last 2 hours. And he's like, no, it's not. No, it's not. And as we're on the phone, I see my boyfriend coming up the cliff and I'm like, oh, I gotta go. Because if he saw that I was on the phone with my sister's fiance, it would have been like a whole other thing. So I walk up to him as he's walking up the cliff. And he looks at me, he's like, where were you? And I was like, oh, I was like on the phone. And he's like, let me see your phone. So I give him my phone. He goes through it for like 5 seconds and gives it back to me. And that's when
Hold on. There's no way. I just saw Carrot. I don't know if you're on this segment, bro. But there's no way you're blaming her. You're saying it's her fault too. Are you watching the same thing we're watching? There's no way, dude. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt though. I don't know if you're on this segment though.
That's when I noticed there's this other guy with him. And the guy's like, hey, your boyfriend is like really intoxicated, I think, right now. So I'm going to take you guys to go get pizza, have him sober up, and then you guys can ride your mopeds back home because I just don't feel safe with him riding right now. And I was like, yeah, of course, like that's fine. So at this point, we're all standing around the mopeds. And the guy walks away with Emma, I'm pretty sure. And they go like grab keys or something. I don't know. They were just gone. And that's when my boyfriend looks at me like 5 seconds after going through my phone and goes, let me see your phone again. And at that point, I'm like, no, I'm not letting you go through my phone. Like, you just had it 5 seconds ago. You went through it. You went on my Snapchat. You went, like, just, I'm not giving my phone again. Like, that's so OD. I want my phone. And he was so intoxicated at this point that, like, I didn't even want him to have my phone. So, that obviously pissed him off. And, he's like, no, I'm going to go through your phone. And he grabs my wrist and he slams me up against a brick wall, like, as hard as he could. And he has my wrist, like, strangling up against the wall. And he's, like, trying to get my phone. And that's when the guy comes up, back from the car. And he's like, get your hands off of her. Like, don't be so aggressive with her. So my boyfriend turns around and starts trying to fight that guy. The guy who was literally about to go get us pizza and drive us, like, for what? And he's like, don't tell me what to do, don't tell me what to do. And that's when Emma starts screaming at him and it's like, don't touch her like that, don't be aggressive with her, like, we all just saw that, like, what is wrong with you? So he starts screaming at Emma and the guy, and I remember, like, a flip switched in my head, and I just started sobbing, and I took off down the road away from everybody. And I remember I told myself, the day that I tell my mom the truth is the day that I'll leave. So, I run far away, like down the street, and I sit on a curb and I call my mom. And I tell her that he had been abusing me for the past 9 months. And that he had just done it again in front of everybody and I didn't know what to do. So I told her. And I was like, please don't tell anybody. I'm really scared. I've been keeping it a secret from everybody, but this has been happening. And at that point, Emma and the guy come up to me and I tell them that he had been abusing me for 9 months. And I start showing them videos because even Emma didn't know how bad it was. I had never, like, confirmed.
Evelyn, thank you so much for the $1. Appreciate that.
It to her. So I didn't want her. I was embarrassed. And so at that point, everybody just was like, you can't be around him anymore, and everybody's crying. And we end up getting in the car with the guy, and he's like, I'm gonna take you guys to get pizza. You need to stay away from that guy. He's dangerous. So we get in the car, and at this point, my boyfriend had taken his moped and driven. I don't even know where, but he had, like, driven somewhere off on his moped. And I get back to the Airbnb that night, and all of his stuff is gone. And so I call him, and I'm like, you know, wish you could have broken up with me in person, but it's done, I guess. You broke up with me. I told my mom, whatever. And he ends up driving his moped back to the Airbnb like 3 hours later. And he's like, let's go on a walk. I'll never forget this either. He told me to go on a walk that night.
No.
I was scared to go on a walk with him. Like, I was scared.
Yeah, no.
And it's like, kind of solidified it in my mind that this couldn't go on anymore. Like, why am I scared to go on a walk? Like, why am I scared to go on a walk with you at night in Hawaii? So we sit down on the beach and we talk for like 3 hours. And I was crying so much, I was like projectile vomiting in the sand. And I was like, I told my mom everything. And he's like, no, I don't want to break up, whatever. Basically just crying for me back.
Nope.
We get back to the Airbnb and I'm like, I don't want you sleeping in the room with me because at this point we also had 3 more days to the trip in Hawaii. And I was like, I don't want you sleeping in the bed with me. Brandon and Emma are scared of you. I want you on the couch. He refused. He slept in the bed with me. I woke up the next morning to him cuddling and I like shoved him off. And the next morning I called my mom and the whole time he was in the room having me go on mute and telling me what to say back to my mom so that she wouldn't hate him to the point where I ran outside. When he wasn't looking, I just ran outside and I put the phone up to my ear and I'm like, he's having me say this stuff to you. He has been assaulting me and abusing me. And
Yo, as a guy that you did all that shit, bro, it's better for you just to go home, bro. Pack your shit and leave. Buy your ticket, bro. You literally embarrassed her. You literally threatened her in front of everybody, dog. Just fucking get up and leave, dude.
After that, we spent 2 more days in Hawaii and he tried to act like the perfect boyfriend, but I was already done at that point. So I get back home and he goes back to Nashville and we were still communicating on a break so that he could fix himself. Obviously, that didn't work. On January 25th, I ended up breaking up with him. And the reason I ended up breaking up with him officially was because a girl came up to me at a house party. And she told me that she's been going through this for 5 years. And then I realized it would never change, and he would never stop hitting me, and he would never stop hating me, and he would never love me. But I'll get more into that in another one.
Damn, there's more, bro. There's more.
This was sometime in...
All right, here we go. Damn. Shout out to Kayla, though, for being brave and putting on her story.
This was sometime in July. I don't know if I'm ready to retell this story. I told it in part 2. I don't know how graphic I can get about this story because it's pretty fucked up. This was sometime in July, in the beginning of our relationship. During this time, I was in a really, 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 really bad mind space because my dad had stopped talking to me. And he knew this. He knew that I was very depressed at this point in time. I was very depressed at this time, and he knew that. So I don't know what day it was, but we were in the kitchen arguing about I don't know what. And he's just calling me names, and I'm just crying. I'm like, what are you mad about right now? And he looks at me straight in the face, and he goes, you should fucking yourself.
Oh, my God.
Looks at me in the face and goes, you should fucking yourself.
Hopefully, where is this fucking punching bag?
And I was already in a really bad mental state, so I was like, fuck, I don't know if I can tell this story. It's like really, really bad. This is what I'll never forget. I don't know how in detail I can get this, but he looks at me and he says that, and then he hands me Skittles. If you know, he hands me some Skittles, and after saying you should, he hands me a thing of Skittles, and I eat half of the Skittles, but then immediately spit them on the ground because I was like, I'm not.
Wait. She's not talking about real Skittles, right? Okay, you guys could put to. Oh, hey. What a fucking piece of shit, dude. What a fucking ass. Yeah, dude.
I'm not doing that. Moment of weakness. You really, hit me hard right now. I'm really depressed right now. You told me to myself, and then handed me some Skittles. So I put them, I spit them out. And he's like, did you eat those Skittles? And I'm like, no, they're all over the floor. I just, you told me to do it. I don't know. I'm really, really depressed right now. I don't know. And he's just going on and on. I know you ate those Skittles. I know you ate those Skittles. And I'm like, no, I didn't. By now we've been arguing about the Skittles for 15 minutes, even though you're the one that handed that to me and told me to.
Bro, you literally... Sorry, here's my crash out. Sorry. You literally told her to eat the Skittles. And you're mad that she ate the Skittles. Sorry, I'm gonna play my crash out song.
Help me, bro.
Oh my God, dude.
And then handed me, how fucking manipulative is that, dude? So we're arguing for 15 minutes about him. I didn't take her all over the floor. I had poured the Skittles, the rest of them all over the floor. And I'm like, I didn't. At this point, you would see if I did. I'm talking to you coherently. And he looks at me and he goes, I'm gonna call the cops on you. And I'm like, he's like, I know you took those Skittles. And he's like, I'm gonna call him. And I'm like, what? I didn't take the Skittles. And he looks at me and he goes, no, I want to see you sit in jail like I did. And at that point, he calls the cop.
For what reason? Bro, what reason? I would have said, please call him. Yeah, dude, what was the reason?
Because that's the reason.
And I go in my room and I'm just sobbing because I'm like, you just told me to myself, handed me Skittles. The Skittles, and then spilt them everywhere. I was like, I'm not doing that. I don't even know why I did it. I was really depressed, moment of weakness, and I was just like, oh, I'm not doing that. So the cops end up getting there, and we walk down the stairs in my front, off of my front door, and he looks at me and he's like, I want you to sit in a cell just like I did, so you know how it feels. So basically, he was trying to say.
Okay, for the people that are confused with Skittles, he did not hand her actual Skittles. Okay. She just used Skittles, the word Skittles, because it's TikTok. Yeah, it was pastillas, dude. It was some Tylenol, some Advil, whatever, dude. But she just said Skittles because she's on TikTok.
Me up to get me Baker acted or something. So, I was depressed and he wanted me to sit in jail like he did or some shit. I don't know. So we go up to the cops and the cop is like, hey, you okay? And I'm like, yep. He thinks I did something that I didn't. And the cop checked me out and he was like, "You're fine. I know you're fine. I can tell you're talking to me." And he looks at me and he's like, "Yo, your boyfriend cares a lot about you to call this in."
Oh, hell, bro.
Shit.
I would have crashed out. If the... Oh, hell no.
Hit me in the gut so hard. So they leave and we go back up the stairs and he looks at me and he's like, "God damn it. I wanted to see them take you away in cuffs." And then we walk back up the stairs and he doesn't talk to me for the rest of the night. That story's hard because it's like very vulnerable for me because I don't know, but it kind of just shows how fucking crazy shit was. And like a few days later or whatever, he ended up grabbing all the Skittles off the floor and he used them. And these Skittles were things that helped me with my period. I would take them because I have like endometriosis, whatever it's called, and I get really bad cramps. And yeah, I don't know.
Damn.
But yeah,
Damn, John. This is really triggering. I'm sorry, man. If you've gone through this, I'm sorry. You guys don't have to see this, but it needs to be fucking talked about.
But yeah, January 25th, I ended up finally cutting it off with him. And it was because I realized it wouldn't stop, and he wouldn't stop hitting me. He wouldn't stop hating me. He would never love me. And I opened my eyes to the fact that he never did love me. He resented me and he hated me. That man hated me. He did not love me. He did not love me. And that was the hardest thing to come to terms with, was that the past 9 months of my life was a performative act to him and fucking hell to me. The whole 9 months, it was an act for him to get what he wanted and to take his anger out. And to me, it was my life. And that was the hardest thing to come to terms with. I still think I have, but it was all a lie. He did not love me. He didn't love me from the day we met. He just saw what he could get out of me. And he saw that I was in a fragile state of mind, and he knew he could get what he wanted, and oh boy, did he. He got exactly what he wanted. But yeah, I just, it was like a light bulb came on. I'm forever grateful it did, because I know if I didn't leave, he would have killed me. And I think about it all the time, because we were supposed to get an apartment together. And I remember near the end of our relationship when we were talking about getting an apartment together after he had been physical with me a lot. I was so scared of the idea of living alone with him. I was so scared. But I found comfort in the idea of it being an apartment because if I was screaming, somebody would be able to hear me. But I know that if we got that apartment together, it would have been the last place I ever lived. So I'm forever grateful for whatever universal power gave me the light bulb switch to realize that he hates me. And that's why I titled the YouTube videos, "He Doesn't Love You," because that's how I got out of the relationship, was realizing he doesn't love me and he hates me. And a man that does any of this shit does not fucking love you. A man that can even look at you and call you a bitch during an argument does not love you. He wouldn't call his mom a bitch. So he wouldn't put his hands on his mom. He wouldn't put his hands on his sister.
Nope.
So, yeah, I don't know. So, fuck, this actually just spiraled me. I have a lot more, I have a lot more, stories, unfortunately, but, that is basically the premise of the relationship. I talk a lot more about stuff in part 2, so, if you want the full stories and stuff like that, those are all in part 2, and then there's part 1, but I just wanted to go over some of the things talked about in part 2, so yeah, he doesn't love you. I'm gonna cry now. I love you guys, and, for us, but,
Damn. I think that was it. Yeah. Yeah, she obviously posted this too, but I don't even know if you could hear it. Okay, I cannot play this. But wow. Okay, so this is how we found out he was arrested, because she posted this honestly saying he was arrested. Yeah, so shout out. Dude, and it just, yeah, man. And it just pisses me off more because the one and only James motherfucking Charles, all right, someone that a lot of people in the Latino community, or some, not a lot, actually most of them Don't want to say any names, okay? But James Charles was also involved. Someone here in the comment section said that James Charles bailed Evans out. Okay? Evan Johnson out. All right.
Allegations are coming out.
But here is a video that says James Charles allegedly supporting Evan Johnson. All right. Mind you, some of the Latinas still love James Charles. And it pisses me off so fucking much, dude. I'm sorry, bro. Like, bro, he was literally caught texting minors. And y'all still want to kick it with him. He's literally defending a guy, one of the worst people here, dog. Evan Johnson. And y'all still trying to be cool with him. Just because it's James Charles. Just because the name has a ring to it. Just because he has clout. Bro, James Charles should have fucking been canceled way fucking long ago, dude. Bro, it's embarrassing, bro. If you kick it with James Charles, I'm sorry. That's embarrassing. All right? Shotty Bay. Blessive. Laura Meyajo. Louis. Yoatzi. Oh, sorry. I could keep going, though.
Out that James Charles was supporting Kayla's abusive
Wilito. I could keep going.
ex Evan Johnson. Now before we get into it, these are all allegations and not a validation of truth. So this is Hunter Sellers, and he used to be Evan Johnson's friend. He has come out with multiple videos and receipts and now is on Kayla's side supporting her. In this video that Evan Johnson had posted, he says he was in contact with a very popular influencer. This influencer supposedly supported him and said that basically Kayla was just using this whole situation for clout. Now Hunter alleges that that influencer was none other than James Charles.
Oh my god, dude, James Charles, I hope you did not say that, bro. Once again, this is all allegedly. I really hope you did not say, oh, she's doing this for clout. Oh, I really hope you didn't, bro.
If you don't remember, James and Kayla have collabed multiple times and are good friends. When Kayla and Evan broke up, she told James the reason because he was abusive. And allegedly, James responded, well, can I have him now? Kayla apparently thought this was a joke and just kind of moved on. Now, Hunter says that
wait, what?
Kayla have collabed multiple times and are good friends. When Kayla and Evan broke up, she told James the reason because he was abusive. And allegedly, James responded, well, can I have him now?
Bro, Kayla told you the reason she broke up with him. That he was abusive. All this crazy shit he did to her. Your response was, can I have him now? Oh my gosh. Oh my god. That's James Charles for y'all.
Kayla apparently thought this was a joke and just kind of moved on. Now, Hunter says that Kayla called James Charles one day asking, are you with Evan, her ex-boyfriend? James says, no, why would I be with him? But that whole time on that phone call, James was right there with Evan. Supposedly, James is on Evan's side. Now, it is important to note that there is
because fucking James Charles is a horn dog, bro. He don't give a shit if you're 15 or fucking 20. Or now, if you beat up your fucking girlfriend, dude. He don't care. He's a horn dog. All he wants to do is fucking you. That's all he wants to do, bro. He literally admitted he likes younger guys.
Not been any actual proof showing that James Charles is even involved in this as far as Evan goes. One thing is for sure, Evan is a manipulator. So this could all just be another manipulation, trying to get in between two friends. However, multiple people have said that James Charles has blocked them once they comment on his videos talking about this. He also said that all of his comments in support of Kayla have been deleted. But regardless of if James Charles actually is involved to this extent, I don't think that that should take away the attention from who the actual problem is, Evan Johnson. Kayla has posted so much evidence and proof that he is abusive. So bottom line, he is the problem. He is the abuser. For Kayla's sake, I hope that this is not true. Allegations.
Yeah, fucking cancel Evan Johnson, dude. Hold on. I want to see if what you guys said in the chat is actually For real. Because if James Charles bailed Evans out, that's fucking crazy. Oh shit! Shout out to Rich Lux.
James Charles is in hot water over the accusations that he allegedly flew out Evan Johnson, 20 years old, off the heels of Evan Johnson being arrested on a charge of DA.
Dude, he's only 20 years old. Yeah, I mean, that's the right age, bro. That's the right age. That's how fucking James Charles likes him, bro.
Days after Kayla claimed to be in an abusive relationship. Now, we have text messages. We're going to go through the text messages for just a moment. There's a lot to go over.
Damn.
This wouldn't be the first time that James...
Who put these up?
Charles is caught in any type of scandal dealing with straight guys. And we've defended James Charles in the past that sometimes...
No, we didn't. It's always been fuck James Charles to me, dude.
And prey on gay men for money, clout, fame. But what makes this interesting story is that Kayla's sister confirming James is involved and did support Evan knowing what he did. Then confirming it was because James wanted some D and Evan is closeted, ? Not sure, don't want to say for sure in case I understood it wrong. This is recent tea because in the text messages, James Charles is saying I'll be available around 11 LA time and that Coachella is his busiest time of year for him. And these are some conversations that were had. You can screenshot it. Go ahead. And then these, you can even screenshot these texts as well. Now, at the time of making this video, James Charles has not said anything at all. Whether
Bro, he ain't gonna say shit, bro. He ain't gonna say shit.
He did hook up with his friend's ex, whether he did fly the guy out for the weekend. It's been kind of hush-hush over there. So did this happen? Because you have people on Kayla's side saying it did. But given the totality of circumstances, that people come out of the woodwork to try to get claim and fame.
All right, thank you, Rich. Thank you. Yeah, he don't got makeup on. That's why he looks different. But damn. Hold on, there's more happening too. What the fuck is this?
He asked if my
James Charles asked Kayla a weird question.
were pierced. What are we talking about, bro? Like, just said it straight to my face. And I looked at him and I was like, why would you say that? And he was like, oh, like, to match. And I was like, no.
Yeah, he's a fucking weirdo, dude. He's a fucking weirdo. Wait, James Charles, who did a big collab with Kayla, bailed out her abusive ex-boyfriend? All right, this is just rumors, dude. And if this is true, wow. Wow. That's crazy.
You remember Kayla?
Trisha learns about the newest alleged. All right. All right. Oh, I know Trisha hates James Charles. Or did she change her mind? We'll see.
Kayla Malecc, she was here.
Of course,
yes. And she has talked about her ex-boyfriend.
Yes, I have seen this.
Yes. Okay, so the development there is that allegedly one of her ex-boyfriend, one of his friends came out and said that James Charles was housing Evan like after all of this and giving him advice on how to deal with like the backlash, and allegedly had an affair with Evan, who I guess is bisexual. Allegedly, I don't know. This is just the reports.
Okay.
Chisme potente, dude. Chisme bomba. What the fuck, bro?
Might need to investigate. This seems like a lot.
It's a lot, yeah. It's been coming up on, not that I've been looking into it. There are a lot of TikToks.
I haven't seen anything
and stuff.
about that.
It's crazy.
I
It's
thought
all
the guy
alleged.
was arrested.
He was let go. I saw that. He was arrested and he was let go pretty quickly.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah, because they're saying that James allegedly bailed him out. I don't know.
So, yeah, and then allegedly James is like deleting comments that are asking about it. So,
Oh my God.
But I don't know. It's all just that TikTok kind of talking right now. So I'm like, damn, you gotta reach out for statements and stuff.
Did you?
I think I'm going to
Okay.
when I really go into it, because this is just what I learned yesterday. I'm still, my findings are still not out yet, but because that's kind of. But also, if someone's saying that like you're having an affair with like a guy, that'd be the first thing I did. Would be like, you guys are crazy. Absolutely not. So it
But
is
then it
weird,
gives like
but
validity to it. Like you have to like address every rumor, right? Doesn't
But that's
it?
a big
Gives
one,
attention.
right? That's
Well, I
like-
haven't heard it at all. That's what I'm saying. I feel like if it gets blown up, then you're like, what the hell
true.
is
Well,
this?
I guess. Sorry,
we just heard
we
about
just blew
us,
it
the
up.
chat.
Yeah. Just blew it
Because
up.
I was
guess.
like, I haven't heard that anywhere, and I follow pretty closely because, like, obviously I haven't talked about it because it's like a very serious issue, and I don't know everything.
And it's
Obviously,
not like
support
tea
Kayla
either,
Yeah,
like
it's definitely
Kayla's
not tea.
situation,
It's
yeah.
definitely something like police involved, and it's like really. And I've been following her, and obviously like support her, believe her, everything like that. But it's like definitely way too above my like help. What is it like resource? I don't know. There's very little I can.
Yeah,
It sounds like she went to the police or someone did because she.
Yeah,
got
and I'm
arrested.
glad she went.
I mean, you could put the awareness out there. You did that with David Dobrik. Could just speak about it and see how and tell your audience how bad of a person Evan is. But, anyways,
very public with it
Yeah.
too, and that helps other girls hopefully avoid being in that situation
Yeah.
with him in the future. But yeah, like I need more of evidence before I, you know.
I was like, because all I heard was from your chat. That's all I heard. That's why I would assume James, maybe he doesn't even know it's out there because I didn't know it's
Maybe.
out there.
I know. I guess I just learned about this yesterday, but yeah, I guess we'll see.
All right. Well, hopefully he's not involved.
I hope so, because that's crazy. If so, that's like, and I feel like he's been kind of out of the drama.
dude, I have a strong feeling James Charles is connected to all of this, dude. And if he is, dude, please, y'all better stop, bro. Y'all Latinos still collabing, thinking James Charles is shit. No, he's not. No, he's not, bro. Stop.
Same.
Right?
I mean,
So
let's
the-
hope it's just
Yeah.
Oscar's dubious chat. Sounds a little like a chat stream to me. Because there'd be pictures. It'd be more viral. I'm pretty up to date with stuff happening.
I mean, I've seen it on TikTok. It's
Of
in the
course.
it's in the TikTok airways, but
Moses, you've
again,
seen-
it's all alleged. There's not.
You see TikToks with 0 views, 0 comments, and Moses is the first to comment. So of course you would see it.
We need more concrete. Either way, I mean, like the main person and the main problem is being handled by the police. It's a big issue.
Yeah, of
like
course, yeah.
James Charles is kind of like a side quest for the TikTok.
I just don't know why James Charles is involved, dude. I just don't know why he claims drama free, but he's literally almost in every drama, dude. Why do Latinos collaborate? I don't know, man. Ask them yourselves. But yeah, dude, that's basically it with the whole Evan Johnson and Kayla situation. Very, very messed up situation, man. But yeah, it happened around 6 days ago, and I kept putting it off, bro. It's like, you know what? We'll talk about it tomorrow, and then today it was like, you know what? F it. We'll just watch it today. But very sad situation. Very sad. Guys, do me a favor, hit that like button. There's over 800 of you guys and only 320 likes. Please, you hit that like button. It helps me out. This live reaches out to more people. Okay, so thank you. Thanks for calling out the names. I'm always gonna do that, bro. I'm always gonna do that, dude. It's crazy how many of our I'm gonna just say of our influencers, because we're all Latinos, right? Well, most of us collaborate with fucking James Charles like he's innocent, bro. Like he's popping. You know what I mean? It's just because James Charles has clout. I still don't know how he has all this clout, bro. He's been canceled like 50 times already, dog. For doing the same shit. Camila, yeah, dude, I don't count her as one of us, bro. I really don't. But yeah, dude, let me James Charles will never have it. He won't. All right, let me play the icebreaker real quick, and then we'll get into more stuff.
Oye, disculpe. ¿Se puede entrar con armas aquí?
¿Con qué para?
Armas.
¿Armas?
No, las dejo aquí, no con usted.
Ah, no, esa pues más te la marco.
¿Ah, sí? Sí, es que ando, como ahorita vamos a ir a un operativo.
So stupid, bro. Damn.
Si quiero dejar aquí, estamos batallando. Ahorita pasas por ahí, como gustes.
Sí, sí.
All right, shout out, dude. Shout out. You're stupid, bro. I hate you. I hate you. Me at the door, like, yeah, stay strapped, guys. Watch the rest.
Ahí las dejo. Estaba cargada. Oiga, vendo chismes, ¿no compra? Vendo chismes. A peso el chisme. Se ve como que le gustan los chismes.
Me lo regalan, ¿sabes qué los...
Ah, sí. No es mal, le voy a regalar uno. Dijeron que don Justino, ¿sabes quién es don Justino? El de allá, de ahí de la plaza. Ya. Andaba ahí planeando con sus amigos, los viejitos de por ahí, iban a robar el Oxxo juntos.
She's believing it.
¿Cómo ves? Sí, a mí me querían contratar, nomás que yo les dije que yo no.
Eso es grave.
Pues grave, grave.
Es grave porque ya están grandes.
Ya están grandes, pero pues ya estaban ahí como que aburridos de estar allá. Ya ve que siempre están ahí en la plaza sin hacer nada. Ya estaban aburridos. Dije, vamos a saltar el Oxxo para sacar una feria y unos con unas cheves y unas cariñosas.
Oh, las cariñosas.
Oye, disculpe.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Thank you for telling me to watch the whole thing. Because sometimes, bro, I'm gonna just be straight up. Sometimes your videos don't hit, bro. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. Him making shit up is me. Okay, calm down, Shawty. Relax. Relax. Damn, bro. What is this? How the tables have turned. Wango Bolito. What?
Look, I'm gonna be honest. Look, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not doing it, but look, like I have like a little bit of loose skin. Like I have like my love handles, and obviously, if I work out like for a year straight, and they take off that like the love handles, I could like be chilling and I'll keep working out. You guys, me if I do that, Drake has BBL. A lot of these are.
What the hell? What the hell? What the helly? What the helly on say? What the helly on? What the helly Perry?
Bolito, shut the fuck up, dude. Shut up. Shut up, dude.
Artists have BBLs, but they don't.
Tommy took.
Stop the cap. You're not gonna get a BBL.
Stop the cap.
You're not getting a BBL, dude. You're not BBL jersey, dude. Shut up. Shut up. Oh my gosh, bro. Okay, that literally pissed me off, dude. What the hell? What the helly? Oh my gosh, bro. What? That was kind of cringe. Sorry, I crashed out a little bit. Oh my gosh. That is fucking nuts, bro. That is nuts. But speaking about Abuelito, dude, there is an update, a Chisme Potente update of Odette, his ex-girlfriend, and Junior H. All right. So last week I spoke about how them, they might be dating. Them as in, Odette and fucking Junior H, dude. They might be dating. It was a rumor. They were caught dancing. I don't know why that equals dating. Like, yo, you're dancing with this chick. Oh, you must be dating her. What the fuck? No, dude. I don't know. Okay. But yeah, here's another update on that situation. She was caught red-handed in a bikini. I don't know. Let's see. Let's go watch.
Se confirma que estaban abrazaditos, baile y baile, Odette Orlena y Junior H. Chisme potente, potente. Aquí te cuento todo con Dayan Crisel. Vámonos al grano, chicos. Aquí está la fotografía de Junior H junto a Odette Orlena abrazados en una piscina. Y es que tú recordarás que Odette se la pasó muy bien en Semana Santa y hace unos minutos publicó las fotografías de su viajecito. Con muchos amigos.
So basically, Odette was on a trip. For those that don't speak Spanish, she just uploaded pictures with Junior H in them, and basically proved everybody right that she was dancing with Junior H and possibly having a relationship, according to Diane.
Y el Junior ya andaba ahí cantando a todo lo que da. Pero lo que nos importa es esta fotografía, chicos, en donde ellos están abrazaditos disfrutando de la fiesta. Y tú recordarás ese video que te mostré en donde estaban baile y baile también abrazaditos. ¿Qué opinan de esto, chicos? Sería una... Pues no sé, de que podría estar pasando algo entre ellos dos.
Nah.
Te leo aquí abajo y si sucede algo, rápidamente te lo voy.
I honestly don't think there's nothing going on. They're just homies chilling, chilling by the sea, on the boat. There's nothing going on, but thank you. Gracias. Chisme potente. Gracias. All right. So yeah, man, she's living her best life. No, I think Wilito's living his best life too. All right, and another person that's living her best life is Wendy Ortiz. All right, dude, it is being rumored that she got offered $100 million to stream on Kick. $100 million to stream on Kick, bruh. If you guys don't know what Kick is another streaming platform, just basically like Twitch. And yeah, I personally don't like Kick. I've heard a lot of bad things about Kick. I don't know, but like I said, if I ever get a deal worth in the millions, I'm sorry, follow me on Kick. Anyways, this is what started coming out. To do what? Just to stream, literally. Just to do her makeup, whatever she wants. All right. So this is what I saw.
Reports are coming out that Wendy Ortiz got offered $100 million Kick deal. That is fucking insane. That is a one with 8 zeros behind it. Damn. That's big news. For the Mexican, the Latino community, that's absolutely insane. And the thing that they're saying is that other streaming platforms are trying to get her on the platform too. Do you understand the power that the Mexican community has? Mexican creators. When Mexican creators get the backing of their people, those people are solid. Those people stick by you through rain, sleet, or snow. And Wendy fans show just that. She's pulling streaming numbers upward of 60 to 70,000
She has numbers, dog.
There is no other community like the Latino community, the Mexican community. If they fuck with you, they're gonna follow you to the ends of the earth. And these companies are noticing that. I see a ton of brand deals coming for her. Not only that, she's probably gonna start building her own brand, her own product line. She's the Kylie Jenner of Mexicanas, and she could possibly surpass.
Okay, the Kylie Jenner's on me. All right, dude, you had me at 100K, 100 million at Cake. Thank you, though. Thank you. I'm just kidding. Shout out to I Believe in Me Life. Shout out, dude. Shout out. Yeah, so Kick only. She can't stream anywhere else. So yes, dude, when you get a contract, it's only to stream on that platform. You cannot stream somewhere else. Basically, dude, it all depends on the deal, right? It's like 100 million for 5 years. Okay, and I'm not even joking. It's like, it's crazy, bro. Like, if you're not into streaming or whatever, like, bro, there's money in this fucking streaming game. Okay, but basically, yeah, they tell her, yo, stream here for the next 5 years, or maybe just a year, whatever, and we'll give you 100 million. Okay, yeah, they also give you the hours. Like, we want you to stream from this time to this time, and this day to this day. So yeah, it is, you know, shout out to Ocean, bro, because this is fucking crazy. I'm not gonna lie. This is, nuts, okay? But here's more on that.
The key is Wendy Ortiz and the Latino community. I know it is. That's the key, you know, and that's why I'm here to talk about it, because it's like, yo, some people can't fathom how much fucking power we have as a culture, bro. Like, they don't understand that, like, Hispanic people, when they fuck with somebody, they fuck with somebody heavy, and they go out of the way to support them. The key is Wendy Ortiz and the Latino community.
Yeah, man. I mean, yeah. But also, if they don't fucking like you, you're done. You're done. Okay. So yeah, this is all allegedly, because I haven't seen anything like that. But now that I'm seeing their posts, it was posted on X. So let me go see what's popping over here. If something comes out, Wendy Ortiz Kick. Let's see what comes out when I search that up. Oh shit, her fight comes out. What the fuck? What the? Dude, she got in a fight? Oh my god. All right, Twitter, calm down. This was back in high school. Oh my gosh. I could not show you that. Hold on, let me see. There's nothing popping up. There's nothing popping up. So I don't know how true this is. TikTok influencer Wendy Ortiz says Aiden Ross has fallen off after he offered her a boxing match. What? Did he fall off?
I don't know about you guys, but I feel like Aiden Ross
kind of fell off.
I don't know. I don't know. She used to upload fight videos. What the fuck? What was this fucking MMA or what the fuck, dude? She went from an MMA fighter to an influencer. Damn. I think he fell off after Trump's interview. I honestly don't kick. Sorry, I don't keep up with him. I know he's on Kick. I don't use Kick unless they offer me 100 mil. Yes, I know the title was wrong. I fixed it right now. 100 mil. $100 million to stream on Kick. Yeah. So, anyways, that's that with that. But also, Wendy, there was a reaction she put out. Well, she was on live and reacted to the whole Nata situation. Abuelito's friend that came after her. So, this was her reaction to the dude.
Motion and fuck motion. That's all I gotta say.
Bro, who's making these fucking edits, dude?
Come with me. You know what the W.
What's she gonna say? Oh shit, bro. Wendy, do you watch? Hold on. Do you watch my fucking live? If you do, come on the live. We said this yesterday, dude. We said this yesterday. That he looked like Mr. Bean. Oh heck no, dude.
I gotta say.
All right, shout out. Shout out, dude.
That every single time that somebody talks shit about me and wishes bad on me, I swear, guys, it always turns to be something positive. Like every single time, like I don't even care if somebody talks shit about me. I don't care if somebody does me wrong. I don't care if somebody hates me. I don't care because I just know everything is gonna come back positively.
Shout out, dude. Yup. Shout out. She needs to stop supporting. Listen, we're gonna get Wendy on the stream right here. We're gonna get Wendy on the stream manifesting. I don't know if it's this year, next year, 5 years from now, but she's gonna be on here, bro. Sitting right here, ask her a bunch of questions. So don't even trip, dog. Don't even trip, eh? Oh, sorry, I hurt your ears. But yeah, man, don't even trip. I got you guys. I got you.
So I literally, I don't know who I think I've told you guys that before, but literally all the time, which is why I really don't give a fuck if somebody talks shit about me anymore. And that's why sometimes I do like think a little, like I talk shit in my head sometimes, but I physically, you'll never, not even my friend Mary, nobody will ever hear me talking shit about somebody, because that's only gonna make them succeed. That's only gonna make them better if somebody is wishing bad on you. So that's why I never wish bad on anybody. I don't talk shit because it's not gonna work in my favor. Even if I talk shit, even if I want them to do bad, like it's not gonna work in my favor. Just shut up, don't worry about nothing, and whatever is meant to be will be. And that's why don't care.
Yeah, shout out. Here's more of that live, I think. Oh no, Wendy responding. I think we've seen this. Yeah, I think this edit is just going back and forth.
Guys, even though I got bash crazy last night, le hicimos para la racha. Hey.
Look at Wilito over there. Wilito, get the fuck. I'm just kidding.
Oh, yeah. I'm muted. Okay.
Dude, why do you, Wilito, sorry. Why do you want a BBL, dog? You're literally cheeked up on a Tuesday afternoon. Sorry, I just had to say that, bro. Oh, shit, dude. I think this is what she shows the.
Yeah. Find it.
that be talking the most shit too.
Let's not say that one, but yeah.
Bro, they're like this.
You didn't get to see me, right?
All right. Anyways, all right. All right. Here's Wendy saying she changed her mentality.
I think it's been like 6 months where I've had that mindset where like it doesn't matter if somebody talks shit about you because God will bless you. God will look at that and be like, you know what? I'm gonna bless her even more because all these people are so jealous and so envious of her. I'm gonna make her succeed and make her do better.
You're right. You're right. So from now on, bro, I'm not even gonna respond to my haters, dude. I'm not, bro. Keep hating on me, dude. Keep hating on me. See me grow. Pa los lados también, dude. See me grow. Okay? I'm not saying I want the hate, but I'm saying I'm trying to grow. If that makes sense.
Yeah. That's why sometimes I do talk shit. Like sometimes in my head, do you guys ever feel like that? And then that's why like in my head, whenever I'm talking shit, I like sometimes I'm like, oh, like I'm talking shit in my head, and then I'm like, wait, I shouldn't do that because it's just gonna.
All right, we saw this, but also Wendy states that she was almost forced to sign an NDA.
This is my NDA horror story. I've never seen an NDA ever in my life, except this one time. I don't know what party I went to, but I was in LA and I went to a party, and then everybody was like, oh, come to this TikToker's house. And I was kind of already iffy because they were so young, but we were like, oh, okay, because we had nothing to do and we were already tipsy. And when you're tipsy, you kind of just want to go everywhere. So we're like, okay, we'll just go. And we showed up, and tell me why this guy that you guys know that I've talked about, he was giving out
Who?
A's, and I was like, I know this motherfucker's not gonna get. I know he's not gonna hand me an NDA. I know for a fact he's not gonna he's not gonna hand me an NDA. This motherfucker hands me and all my friends an NDA, and I was like, there's no fucking way. There's no way I'm about to sign an NDA. So I just left, and you could see like literally all the girls there were signing NDAs. I was like,
oh heck no.
What has society come to? So I left because I was not gonna sign an NDA. This is my NDA horror story. I've never.
I don't even know who made you sign it or tried to make you sign an NDA. You went out for a second. Yeah, who? Wendy class back at a mom calling her Wanga. Let's see.
Mom, who called me a Wanga. Girl, she had like 3 kids. Bitch, you're a Wanga too. Why the fuck are you a mom?
You're Wangation, bro.
Me a Wanga. We're a Wanga community. Support other Wangas, dumbass.
Wanga, stand up, chat. Stand up. Wendy, get a stream deck. It's gonna help you so much, dude, with your streaming.
And also, okay. We'll go on to rant later. This is so cool.
All right, shout out, man. Shout out. That's Honey Millie. What's a Wanga? What would you guys? How did you guys translate Wanga to English? Like a dirty. I don't know. How would you describe it? Lou? No, it's not. Is it loose? Linwood. Okay, relax. I think it's a loosey goosey. A loosey goosey, that one. A loosey goosey. Wanga community, stand up. A Wanga is when Danny comes back from the bathroom using his. Oh my! Shut up, dude. Bro.
I don't want to talk about it.
Stop, bro. You guys pissed me off already. Wrong. All right. Another thing I want to talk about, because this was really interesting. I have it on the title, I believe. My boy, Shannon Sharpe. I know we spoke about him here a while ago when he was exposed, when he went live and was having a little bit of...
It always sounds so wet.
Yep. he went live. He went Instagram live a while back and was having noche de sexo. Okay, but apparently he is now being sued for $50 million. A woman is suing Shannon for $50 million, says he essayed her for the past 2 years. So let's take a look.
I'm not a lawyer, but Shannon Sharpe is being sued for $50 million in a lawsuit that accuses him of a number of things. And I read the 14-page complaint, so let me tell
Shout
you
out.
exactly what Jane Doe is alleging Shannon Sharpe did. Now, the lawsuit was filed by attorney Tony Busby, who we know well, on behalf of his Jane Doe client. The suit says that Jane Doe met Shannon Sharpe at a gym in LA in early 2023 when she was 19 and Shannon Sharpe was in his 50s. Sharpe
What the hell? What the hell, Barry?
aggressively pursued her, and she eventually gave him her number. But before the two of them even hang out, he apparently tries to get her to sign an NDA. She refuses to sign it, so he eventually stopped asking and invited her over. Jane Doe agrees to go over, and according to the complaint, the very first night was disturbing and unsettling. The suit says he opens the door and without saying a word just walks upstairs. She follows him, he goes into his bedroom and then points at the bed. He goes to the bathroom and then comes out, cuts out the lights and then lays in the bed. Jane Doe says she didn't know what to do, so she just lays in the bed with him, and then the two of them lay there for 10 minutes silently. And then after those 10 minutes, things started happening. The suit claims that at one point, Jane Doe realized that Shannon Sharpe was recording their encounter without her knowledge or her consent. And then the following day, Jane Doe comes back to Shannon Sharpe's house, but she gets there about 5 minutes after the time he told her to arrive. And so she says when she gets inside, he begins yelling at her, accusing her of disrespecting him and wasting his time. He then allegedly grabs her by her neck and then begins engaging with her. But this time he apparently tells her that he's going to end her life.
Okay, and yes, there's an update which we'll get to right now. I saw it.
And so, according to Jane Doe, this was the kickoff to the almost 2-year relationship that the two of them had, filled with control, physical, emotional, and psychological abuse. She notes that he once yelled at her while there was a firearm in the room, and because she was scared, she began sharing her location with her friends. But when Shannon Sharpe saw her sharing her location, he allegedly grabbed her by the neck and told her that if she did that again, he would end her life. The lawsuit says that in 2024, Shannon Sharpe and Jane Doe both moved to Vegas, but it notes that Shannon Sharpe apparently likes to claim that Jane Doe followed him to Las Vegas, but she says that's a lie and she went to Las Vegas for her own reasons. Okay, girl. The suit says in September of 2024, when Shannon Sharpe did that infamous live stream, Jane Doe began...
Okay. All right. You didn't have to show all that. Yeah.
To pull away from him because her name ain't Michelle, and she thought the two of them were in an exclusive relationship, but clearly not. About a month later, in October of 2024, Jane Doe says that she was working out at the gym when Shannon Sharpe aggressively approached her. He comes over and tells her to sit down or he's going to end her life. Jane Doe's refusing to speak with him, and so he then allegedly forced her into his car, took her back to her apartment, and then without consent, engaged with her while she was crying and telling him to stop. The suit specifically says that Shannon Sharpe told her, quote, "I'm going to punish this. I'm going to make it so no man will want you again." A few months after this, in January of 2025, the lawsuit says that Shannon Sharpe told Jane Doe that he wanted to see her and that he had a combined Christmas and birthday gift to give to her because he previously promised her one. So she allows him to come over, and when he did, the suit says that he undressed, and again, despite her screaming and resisting him, he engaged with her without her consent. And so she's suing him for assault and battery and emotional distress. And she's asking for $50 million. As of now, Shannon Sharpe has not responded to the lawsuit, and like always, these are allegations that have to be proven in court. It's also worth noting that this lawsuit references another Shannon Sharpe lawsuit that was apparently filed in New York last year and has similar claims, but I haven't read that lawsuit, so I can't speak to it. So
all right. Shout out to the I'm not a lawyer, but thank you so much. Appreciate that. Anyways, there was updates because Shannon Sharpe came out on his Instagram showing the text, showing the text he received from her. And listen, I don't think I could show these texts. They're pretty freaking wild. But I don't know, dude. Let me just show you one, okay? I'll try to block it with my screen real fast. Okay. Let me see. She says, I want to put my tongue in your ass and marry you. That's all I'm going to show you. Okay. She dropped the lawsuit too. Yeah, dude. Apparently she lied. Apparently she lied off of this whole shit, dude. She was also saying shit like, that's my daddy. I want to put a big black baby in me. Whoa.
No wonder I want to suck it.
Whoa. I cannot show that. Yeah, man. It is crazy. Dude, the messages are worse, dude. It's just very disturbing. Very disturbing. If you guys want to go to Shannon Sharpe 84 on Instagram, and you can see his what he put out, his statement and everything. That's why Danny keep reading. No, it's okay. I don't think I will, just because you know how YouTube is. And it's just crazy, man, that she actually went through all this when there's literally proof to back up his, back up the allegations, I guess you would say. Back up the lies she was saying. But yeah, dude. Yeah, here's another video I saw.
Yup, told y'all false allegations. Shannon Sharpe has just dropped proof showing that the woman is capping for money. Pause to read yourself, and pause to read yourself. I'm gonna give a summary for y'all don't like to read. Come to find out, Shawty freakier than my name. All the stuff she claims Shannon Sharpe did to her, she was asking for that through text. Come to find out she like black dudes. He cut it off after she started trying to get $25K per link up. After he cut her off in January and she found out about his new $1 million deal, she tried to sue for 50 mil. It must be that Michelle girl we heard on live. Shannon, you innocent, but I gotta tell you, bro, what type of demons you be having in your DMs? If what I read was crazy, knowing that she didn't go to the police, they would have found out she was capping and trying to sell it and go to jail. I ain't gonna lie, all these executive orders Trump be signing, you need to sign an executive order to lock shotties up that do stuff like this, bro. Like, and I didn't even get to talk about the Drewski stuff here. I gotta talk about that a little.
Yeah, dude, that could ruin a man's life. It could ruin a man's life. But also, TMZ came out with a phone call. The Jane Doe call with Shannon. I've not really heard it, so let's go see what's popping over here. A ver, ¿qué dijo? Shannon Sharpe accuser release. Okay.
I say you're just gonna like get mad at and you're just gonna hang up on me, so I feel like
I'm not gonna hang up on you. Here's what it is.
what does that even mean?
Nothing, Gabby. You want to be a dick to me now, so.
I don't want to be. Don't manipulate me.
Oh, Lord have mercy. If you say that one more time, I'm going to choke the out of you when I see you.
And damn, Shannon. Dude, I don't know what to think. And damn.
Thank you.
Well, I don't want to be choked.
Yes, you do.
Wait, is this like sexy talk or like is he being for real? Cause they literally on the text message he brought out is like, bro, she's freakier than Victoria, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. You heard his live that time he went by mistake. So yeah, I don't know, man.
I don't think you have a choice in the matter.
Anything I say, you're just gonna like.
Yeah, dude. I don't know, bro, but yeah. Hold on? Someone says she dropped the lawsuit. Let me see. I have not seen the suit or anything about anyone dropping the lawsuits. Let's see. NFL Hall of Famer Shannon Sharpe accused of sexual assault. Let's see if anything comes up. 50 million civil lawsuits. Young woman says she was threatened by a retired NFL player Shannon Sharpe. A rocky consensual relationship has filed a civil lawsuit against seeking 50 mil. Okay. All right. It is fouled with lies, distortions, and okay, dude. I'm just skimming through this, but I don't see nothing of Oh my God, I don't want to donate to AP, bro. Shannon got those kinks, bro.
No wonder I want to suck it.
Hey, relax, Victoria, relax. He's an ex. Yes, he's a ex NFL player. He does a lot of sports stuff. Especially, he has a big podcast. He actually 2 big podcasts. So on YouTube. So yeah, he's pretty successful, dude. But yeah, bro, if you find anything saying they dropped it, let me know. Shannon Sharpe. Let me find TikTok, or let me find it on TikTok. Let's see.
To my family, friends, supporters, and colleagues, I want to speak to you directly and from the heart. This is a shakedown. I'm going to be open, transparent, and defend myself because this isn't right. This is all being orchestrated by Tony Busby, who has targeted Jay-Z. Tony Busby targets black men, and I believe he's going to release a 30-second clip of a sex tape that tries to make me look guilty and play.
Damn, this was just released 1 hour ago. Oh, heck. A sex tape? What the fuck?
Into every stereotype you could possibly imagine. That video should actually be 10 minutes or so. Hey, Tony, instead of releasing your edit, put the whole video out. I don't have it, or I would myself. You know what happened, and you're trying to manipulate the media. The encounter in question took place during the day at her invitation, and now that appears to be a deliberate setup, coordinated by Gabby, also known as Carly, on OnlyFans. Gabby and Tony Busby want $50 million. What they're getting is sued for defamation and trying to take me down. My career is all about real talk and honesty.
Did she secretly record Shannon and post it on her OF? Rome says, wasn't this guy that went live a while ago doing the nasty by accident? Well, yeah. Thank you so much for being here, Rome. Yes. Yes.
I know my family and fans know exactly what this is about. And I'm going to be out there telling you whatever I need to say, just like I always do. I love all you guys. Thanks. To my
Bruh. That is fucking nuts, dude. So yeah, man. Yeah, dude. That's crazy. They're gonna release a sex tape, a sexy type tape. Dude, yeah, release shit. All right, man. I don't know. I kind of don't believe. Yeah, I don't know what to believe actually. Hearing this audio, bro, of woman or of Shannon saying he's gonna choke her out. I don't know if that's something they did like for fun. You know, it seemed like it. It seemed like it just by the text messages he put out. So yeah, I don't know. Shout out though. Shout out. All right, chat. I have to listen to Linwood right now.
Take a break. Take a break.
All right, you already know the vibes, dude. I have to go cagar once again. If you guys could do me a favor, there's over 700 of you guys. Please hit that like button. Also, if you're new here, subscribe. We're trying to get to 105K pretty soon here. So, yeah, please do me a favor. Commercial break. Commercial break. I'll be back.
Danny is shitting right now. Please hold.
Oh my God, Lord Jesus mercy.
Danny se está cagando, por favor esperen.
Danny is shitting right now. Please hold.
Danny se está cagando, por favor esperen.
Take a break. Take a break. Take a break. The bidet's working overtime. You already know. You already know. Okay. All right, let's see what else we get into. It's almost time for me to go. 30 more minutes. Thank you guys actually for being here for 2 hours and 30. Whoever, dude, let me know. Do you guys watch my whole live or no? Like you guys go in and out because I would love to know. But in the meanwhile, mods, if you could do me a big favor, as always,
Close the doors. I said close them doors.
and then pass the baskets around, please. We need some donations. Thank you. Thank you. There, it's going that way. It's going that way. Okay. Rome, you should have got it right now. Yep, pass it to Woohoo. Woohoo. Pass it to Joe. Thank you. All right. Yo, shout out to everyone that stays here for the whole live. Thank you so much. Thank you. Again, Danny? Yes, again. Porque, yeah, dude, I have to pass it around. You know, there's a second colecta going around. So, yeah, you know, bro, we be doing that all the time. Sometimes there's a third colecta, okay? So, yeah, dude. Thank you. All right, let's see. We got any funny videos? I guess we're done. Oh, shit, no, we still have like a few more stories. But, yeah, let's have fun, I guess. I took my cut out of the basket for the day. No, no, put it back. Put it back, dude. Put it back. Put it fucking back, dude.
Bro.
You can't do that shit, dude. That's crazy.
I sense that there's some
I work from
heavy
home.
hitters
If I get a call, I have to
watching
go
me tonight.
watch and replay. Oh, okay. Ignore the call. Thank you. Thank you so much though for the money. Thank you. Appreciate that. You're a real one. Dude, there was a story going around about JoJo Siwa and this guy named Chris Hughes or Chris something. I don't know. Huey. I don't know, man. JoJo Siwa and this guy Chris.
It's official.
Were caught.
JoJo Siwa and Chris Hughes have taken their relationship to the next level. Yes, tonight is the night when two become one. This is the first night that Chris and JoJo are sleeping.
I'm
in the
not
same
gay
bed
no
together.
more.
They've previously been cuddling, but Chris has actually moved into her bed. And let's just say he got quite comfortable. Please let me know, is this what friends do? Is this a
Yo, what is
I sense that
Yo,
there's
Joe,
some heavy
thank you so
hitters
much. Thank
watching
you.
me tonight.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Yo, what is a show Big Brother? Is it like I don't even know. Is it actually a big brother situation? Is that her big brother in bed with her?
platonic friendship as you all want to claim? Or are you going to start being honest with yourself and realize JoJo is more interested in Chris than just a friendship? And clearly, the feeling is mutual because Chris has exhibited a lot of interest in JoJo. Do you think JoJo has any responsibility to her partner at home to maybe not do this before she breaks up with the partner? Or is this just good old fun? And what does this say about Chris's morals? Is he interested in JoJo because he likes her or because she has a lot of followers?
It's a show. Wait, hold on. You watch people 24/7 in competition on social media game show. What? No. 24/7 on camera? Heck no, dude. Imagine all the pedos they will catch me.
What his ex thinks. I'm interested to know your thoughts and opinions on the situation. As always, this video is for entertainment purposes only.
Thank you, shout out Tommy. Thank you, Tommy. Appreciate that. Yo, Natty, have you heard of Sedona Prince who got outed? No, I have not. LMAO, I don't know how to add the penny. Joe, just click 10. Wait, did you think? Wait, you okay? Joe did not get scammed, dude. Joe did not get scammed. It's just 10, bro. Just 10. Okay, well, shout out JoJo Siwa, dude. Shout out, bro. Because right now it looks like she's going through some.
Because I know we're going through some difficult momentos.
Thank you. Anyways, let's see what else we got. Joe would put a roll. Yeah, she did. This was sent to me. Apparently, Shotty was getting ready for or to box Ashley Trevino.
Sorry, guys.
Okay, shout out. I sent it on Discord. What server? What server though? What server is it on? Is it under Cheeseman Links? Because there was a lot of stuff that you guys sent, and bruh, I didn't get to cover all of it. Oh, okay, let's see. Here it is.
Still plenty more picks to come. No one other story we are following tonight. Sedona Prince, who has not been drafted yet, was projected in the second round or better in all-conference center, was a huge contributor to TCU's best season ever. Off the court, has faced assault accusations from 4 women since 2019, has denied those allegations, has not been charged with a crime. Our reporting confirms, though, this is something that teams were looking at, along with her age and her injury history. We will be right back. No one other story we are following tonight. Sedona Prince, who has not been drafted yet, was projected in the second round or better in all-conference center, was a huge contributor to TCU's best season ever. Off the court, has faced assault accusations from 4 women since 2019, has denied those allegations.
Yeah, she ain't getting drafted.
Our reporting confirms, though, this is something that teams were looking at, along with her age and her injury.
Yeah, she ain't getting drafted, dude. Damn. That's all right. All right. Shout out. There goes the Menace to Society. Yeah, man. Shit. You need to get into the rabbit hole. Yeah, I'm gonna have to search it up, bro, because this is the first time I'm hearing this. Damn, okay. All right. Shout out. Thank you guys for keeping me updated. Let's see what else we got. The cops got called on vale for underage drinking. Let's see. Nah, why would they record themselves? No way.
We know the owners. Y'all can't call them.
She said, "We know the owners. Y'all can't call." Well, you stupid. First of all, if you know the owner, and you're drinking underage at his restaurant, that don't mean they can't stop the police from coming to your friend's restaurant and arresting you, or actually taking his license away, dude. And why y'all do this on live, bro? Stop.
Yes. Let's do it. Hey guys, I know you guys are all streaming, but I need all of you guys' ID.
She muted it on the quickness. Why you mute? Scary. Muted that one. Muted.
She might want a picture of hers. I don't know.
Jesus Alejandro.
We're not drinking anyways.
You don't need to take a picture of this.
No, I'm not. I'm lighting it up to see if it's real.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait. Do you want to see my password? Here's my fake password. Sorry. I'm kidding. It's a joke. I'm sorry. That's what you
Look at yours. No.
She said you look ugly as fuck.
Love you, Jordan. Love you, Jordan.
What's your sign? My star sign? Gemini. Unfortunately. I'm so sorry.
What's your sign? Okay. All right. There you go. Here's Shadi Bay addressing her Labubu. Apparently Labubus are popping, so let's see.
Honey, you have a big ass head. You need to make yourself skinny. Be skinny, girl. It's okay. Me and you are the same build.
The big guys, the big girls that.
Oh, girl. Oh, I'm sorry for hurting you. I'm sorry. You have a big ass head. I'm sorry, girl. You okay? You okay, honey?
Okay, I can't watch the whole thing because once again, it's music over music. But question to all the Labubu fans: how much does the clothing cost, bruh? Like, y'all spend money on the Labubus and the clothes, or does the clothes come with the Labubus? Let me know. Why didn't she do it the other way? Facts. Everything's so separately. Okay, all right. Shout out. I secured 3 labubus online this week. Shout out to you, Tiff. Clothes only come with lafufus. Yeah, I'm not about to buy lafufus. Maybe I'll get ripped off, dude. Anyway, speaking of Shadi, here's a clip of her ex-boyfriend, which I'm not gonna lie, dude, this is kind of sad. I get why they posted this, but yeah, bro, he was caught on 4K only putting $5 of gas in his car. Once again, I don't know why they outed him like this. Why they do my boy like this?
I got you, G. Here you go, bro. Try that out. That's one of our really like popular flavors. Tropical Punch. See what's up.
Okay. Oh, this is Tropical Punch?
That's the Tropical Punch right there. Yes, sir. Nice and fresh.
Oh, damn.
And the pump stopped. Yeah, this is actually sad. As you guys notice, he didn't stop the pump. The pump stopped by itself. It stopped at $5.
What you think? What you think? Cardi, Rich Boy Cardi approved or what?
Yeah, man. Well, I mean, I guess if you have a name as a Rich Boy Cardi, you gotta at least fill up your tank, or no? But I mean, listen, I get it. Tough times, bro. Tough times. Tough times, man. But just don't act all hard online, bro. Like you have money when you're just putting $5 in your car. All right. But yeah, shout out to Broke Boy. Shout out to Broke Boy. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. Dan, look at memes. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do memes and tags for the rest of the time here. We got 15 minutes right here. Rich Boy name is Wild. Yup. Yes, it is. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, hold on, chat. Dang, y'all did hella. What is this? What is it? Is this a Lafufu? Bro, why does this Lafufu got a dome? Bro. I hope you didn't buy it, bro. Dude, the eyes are all the way down, bro. Oh, heck no, dude. What the fuck?
Come here, I'm leaving.
POV when you didn't know they had cameras in your house.
Bye-bye. Bye, Nav. Come here. Bye, sweetheart. I love you. He's a pretty boy.
Oh, hell nah, dude. Listen, man. I would low-key be kind of salty if someone farted in my house like this. Dude. I don't think I would fart in no one's house, dude. I don't know. It's respect, dude. Respeta la pinche casa, dude. Oh my god, how dare you? Wait until you go outside. Linwood behavior? Yeah. Definitely. Oh my goodness, bruh. My Labubu talking to his Lafufu brother.
Mira, gringa puta, te he dicho 1000 veces que yo no hablo inglés, puñet.
Ah, shit, that's a good one. Bonnie was all up in the... Yes, you brought up a good point. Justice for the vibing house. She did it like once or twice, dude. Bonnie, you're not getting your glasses back. You owe me, bruh. You owe me. I just remember, dude. So say if I gotta fart, I gotta fart. No manches. At least go to the restroom, dude. Don't fucking scare us on the fucking... We're fucking partying it up and you just hit us with one of these. No, dude. Go to the restroom. Bonnie fumigated la casa. She did, bro. She did. Justice for vibing.
So fucking mad, dog.
Oh no.
And I told y'all how this nigga don't brush his fucking teeth, but
No.
this takes the fucking cake. Bruh! I'm just going through the fucking dirty clothes, dog.
I see the shit stain already, dog. I see the shit stain.
Y'all know what's gonna go on. Oh!
What in the Debo is going on, bro? Get a straw. Lift it up with a straw. Wait, does that mean he don't wear fucking boxers, briefs, chonies? Oh, hey. Bruh, that shit went straight to the sweats.
I'm motherfucking sick.
Bruh. Oh, no.
Culo con caca.
No. No, dude. The chonies are worse, brother. That shit surpassed the fucking chonies. Oh, hell no.
So fucking mad, dog.
Oh, hell no, dude. He sits in that. Yeah. That's fucking nasty, dude. Divorce that man. Y'all know damn well y'all won't divorce your man if he shitted. Like, stop the cap. Stop the cap, bro.
Stop the cap.
Y'all lying. Y'all hella lying, bro. Anyways. My man for real? Oh, your man does that? Story time. Story time. Let us know. Dude, hell no. If that, dude, might as well just throw him away, dude. Just throw him away. Okay, Gia, we get it, dude. We get it. Thank you. Shout out, Gia, dude. We get it. Wow, look at Danny. Shout out.
Bitch, my name is DeMarcus. I don't think not name one of you hoes for nominating me, because I told y'all not to do that bullshit. But I do want to nominate some ugly ass bitches. Some ugly ass. I don't give a fuck. God damn. Bitch, my name is...
Thank you, Rome. Appreciate that. Gracias. Gracias, Rome. Gracias. Your shit one was better, dude. Oh my god, we have more pictures. What the Thanks, Gia. Thank you, Gia. What is this? Is this what you call the nutcracker? What the fuck, dude? Okay, you guys are getting too good at this. Relax. Make a calendar. I'm not gonna spend money on making a calendar. Y'all done, dude. Y'all done. Oh my god. I don't even do Boogie. Bro, why does it go perfect with my face? Not Boogie, bro. Not Boogie. Stop. Please help. Need food. AK booze. Stop, guys. Stop. Please.
She stole one of my biggest gifters, bro, and I don't think that's right.
Oh, hell no. I'm mad that y'all put me in Boogie's fucking face, dude. Ugh. No, thank you.
Vete a cagar. Te estás tirando unos pedos mortales. Vete a cagar.
Take a break. Take a break.
Let me save this because I'm going to add it to the song. Vete a cagar. Thank you so much for sending this. Shout out. I'm definitely saving that. Let's see, Shotty. Me when I'm home alone. A ver qué pedito. Oh no, she lives in a house now. I was gonna say, bro, I don't know how her neighbors do this, bro. All right, thank you. Thank you, Shawty. 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 Oh, shit. Oh, shit. All right, thank you, Tracas. Tracas. Thank you. The food. Pick up the food. Oh, I love this churro guy. This churro guy is in East Los. East LA, bro. I think it's East Los or Boyle Heights. Same shit, dude.
Bien tostas, bien doras, bien calientes. ¿Dónde compraste el guarache? Es todo. Cámbiaselos a Gerard. Jefes, mira, apúntalo para allá.
Dude, I want to try the
Mexican Nikes. Es todo.
Dude, those churros look bomb, bro. Those churros look bomb. But yeah, I heard he's in East LA. But yeah, man, if you guys live in East LA, Boyle Heights, let me know if you tried them. Porfas. Let's see. There was a video. Okay, here it is. This one cracked me up too, dude. Some guy used Google Translate to help this guy out with his car, Mexican guy out with his car. So this is what happened.
Let's just disassemble the car piece by piece and then reassemble it on the road.
Simplemente desmontemos el coche pieza por pieza y luego lo
No
volvamos a...
mames. No,
Shut up.
Mames.
No, mommy. Bruh, shut up. Soundbite of the year. Shut up. Shut up, man. Shut up. Funny vids, dude. Damn. Classic. What else? The Dodger Churro car one post up in my neighborhood. I haven't seen that one actually. The Dodger one? I have not seen that one.
Bitch really broke up with me for being at the casino.
Ash crying and broke at the casino counting change for a drink when strangers offered to help. How embarrassing. Oh my gosh. That is actually embarrassing.
Bitch really broke up with me for being at the casino. I need a drink. And I don't have no money. Like, my fucking money's in my car, I think. I don't know how much my
I feel like she's rage baiting. Yeah, what about your 1.5 mil house?
Hi. Aww. Thank you.
Don't give her a fucking hug.
I need a drink if you want one.
Oh, I need that.
My boyfriend's like, look, he's right here.
My boyfriend broke up with me.
I know, he's over it. Wait. Hold up.
Oh my god.
You know those guys were fans, but shout out to the fans for helping. Karma always comes through. Also, just was tagged on this one, which we saw yesterday, Rome. But thank you.
Shawty Bay at Coachella.
Shout out to Rome for being here every single day, putting in that work. Shout out Rome. Shout out Rome. Getting gifted in real life. Yo, facts, dude. Facts.
I had to share this with you guys. So yesterday, Fiona was at the casino. Her man broke up with her as soon as she got to the casino. Talk about, you're there, fine, I'll break up with you. She tried paying for the drinks. Her card declined, so she started scraping all the dineros, which wasn't enough. I think she got it from her friend, whatever. Then she's walking around looking for the people because she went to the restroom, came back, and they were gone. And then she decides to stand. But look at this.
What are
She's
those?
so lost that she forgot where each shoe goes. They're on backwards. And you're not going to tell me that she's crossing her foot, because no, those are her chanclas put wrong.
It's
like,
always
this is
the
your
big
sign
guys, the big girls that
to go drink your water.
Those are big ass toes, dude. It's also big girls that wear the chanclas all fucked up, eh?
Don't be on that glue like this one. Do your skincare. Find a good person to do a pedicure. Because
yeah, dude, she was really messed up if she didn't know what foot goes on what shoe and shit. Yep, literally my toddler does this too. Yeah, that's embarrassing. That's embarazada, dude. Embarazada right there. All right. I'm gonna get going right now, but I just want to check up on my friend. Let's see what she's doing real quick.
AKA baby toes.
Always
All
chasing
right,
clout.
Sachi,
Always
beautiful
chasing clout. That
Ash,
one.
JJ, Brady, Gloria, Angela, Macy, Sophie,
We
Gabi,
lost.
Patty.
We lost a good one, chat.
We're top 10 on the leagues now. We're top 10.
We lost a good
But then
one.
for rankings,
Guys,
we're
everybody
back
drop
down
a
to
glove, drop a
54
glove, drop a
points
glove,
away.
drop a glove. They're gonna snipe, they're gonna snipe, they're gonna snipe, they're gonna snipe.
Jasmine, Lydia, everybody who double tap that's I'm not talking about my shoe size. What the hell?
Oh
For what?
shit, dude. Let's see. Let's
Oh,
drop
yeah,
her.
let me go ahead and
Let's drop her a
We're gonna
quick.
say hi to Danny. He's watching. Fuck, is he covering me right now?
Why? You guys are fucking
snitches, dude. To our battler.
You guys
I already
are
know he's talking shit. Let me
snitches,
hear. Let me see.
Nope, we're not watching her. Yeah, guys. So like I was saying, it is just so crazy that Jasmine did that. I don't know why she did, but yeah, dude, she like I said, she likes to clap, bruh. She likes to clap, and it's just really crazy, you know. So yeah. But yeah, dude, she like I said, she likes to clap, bruh. She likes to clap, and it's just really crazy, you know. So yeah.
I don't know how to pin it. It's on there.
Fucking, we lost a good one.
Guys, everybody drop a glove, drop a glove, drop a glove, drop a glove. They're gonna snipe, they're gonna snipe, they're gonna snipe, they're gonna
Hey,
snipe.
Danny, I wasn't talking shit. What about me?
Oh, Latina's good. Latina's good. Latina's good, man. Shout out. Don't fucking smile at me,
Let's talk shit
man.
about Danny right now. Oh, that's why I stayed late. Oh, I didn't know that. Hey, let's talk shit about Danny. He's watching right now. Hey, Danny. Marian's been talking a lot of shit. So what I think you should do is you should take her nuggets. No, I feel like we
Yeah.
should protect my fucking nuggets because Latina's mad that she's been losing.
Let's go.
I feel like honestly, you should just drop a baby Leon on this side. No, I feel
Yeah,
like,
let's drop a baby
I feel
Leon.
like you should drop a baby Leon on this side.
Dropping
No,
one
I
right now.
disagree. No, I feel like Danny should drop a baby Leon on
Nope,
my side.
we're gonna drop a baby Leon on her side.
I'm de compas with Danny.
Oh, now she wants to sing for us?
Right.
Fuck out of here, dude. Fuck out of
Right.
here.
I knew you were 304. Dude, if he sends you a baby Leon, I fucking will call him right now and kick his ass.
Should I do
That
it,
Danny
chat?
sounds like a good time.
Should I do it? Hold on.
Thanks to you guys. Blanca, thank you.
I gotta do it through my phone, though.
Lydia, thank you guys for the. Do this just for Danny because I know he's watching. Drop a glove, drop a glove, drop a glove, drop a glove, drop a glove. He's gonna make it a little bit, but I want to try to get up there a little bit more.
What happened? Oh, I have to do it through here. It goes through here. Oh.
Thank you, baby.
Like she's getting mad already.
Danny. No. From the kindness of your. It's my birthday.
Oh, it's her
Danny.
birthday. Yup. We gotta
It's
do
my
it.
birthday, Danny.
We got. Sorry, bro. Sorry. We gotta do it, bro.
Fucking block your ass.
Ariel, it's her birthday. Chill.
My birthday.
Miriam, it's her birthday. Chill. Chill, dude. It's her birthday.
Okay, it's not her birthday, but it could be an early birthday gift. No, we need our 15 wins and we need to keep it at that. Don't you fucking dare, Danny.
Here he goes.
Don't you dare, Danny. don't hesitate.
Oh shit.
Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me.
Wake up.
Oh shit.
She needs some help. She needs
Danny,
some help.
if I fucking lose, I swear to God, I'm gonna block your ass.
Yo, MVP Danny in the chat, you guys.
MVP, hey, follow me, chat.
That's what I'm
Follow
talking
me.
about.
Danny.
That's what I'm talking about right there.
You're not getting a fucking Labubu. You're not coming to my fucking house.
All right, should I give something to Miriam now?
Jack in the crack, hell yeah. Jack in the crack, hell yeah.
Go, guys, go. Fuck, Chad, dude.
She's stressing. She's stressing out. Look at her.
Sachin, wake the fuck up. Sachin, wake up.
She's crazy, bro. I'm gonna give it to her rose.
Okay. It's okay, bro. It's okay.
No.
It's okay.
No.
It's okay.
Danny.
That's the way it is.
Danny.
I'm gifting her
Danny,
rose.
if I fucking lose, I
That's the way
swear.
it is.
Guys. Chat.
They sniped.
Get the fuck out of my chat. Get the fuck out of my chat.
They
Yeah,
sniped.
no, guys. No fucking way.
She won? Who? She
Oh my
fucking
God.
won.
Stop. Jennifer. Thank you, baby. Thank you, baby.
This is the same person that says she don't take battling seriously. Look how happy she is, dog.
MVP Daddy, you can come to my house. I'll sneak you into her house. It's okay. I'll sneak you in. That was so good, Danny.
Yo.
MVP Daddy. Fuck what Abby, Jennifer, Lydia.
Let's
everybody
go.
knows that. Saved by the Bell. Hey, we were just kidding. We were just kidding.
Oh,
We were
she's
just
calling me
joking.
now. Fuck. Hold on, chat.
It was a prank.
Hold on. What? What? Hello?
I'm gonna fucking block your ass, Danny. I saw you fucking talking about.
All right, guys.
Danny, I saw you fucking talking about me. I'm gonna start charging you for every time you fucking.
Yeah, see? We were just pranking you. It was just a prank.
It was a prank, bro. Take a prank, bro. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. For watching. I do have to get going now. Appreciate you guys. That was fun. My dumb ass literally spent. Fuck. All right, man. Pass the baskets, bro. This for Latina's little tiger, lion, whatever. All right, chat. I'll probably go on in a little bit to IRL stream when I go pick up the package. So stay tuned. Stay tuned for that one. Don't miss out. Okay, that's probably gonna be like in an hour or so. So, all right, guys. Thank you guys so much. I love y'all. I'll see you members tomorrow. I'll see everyone else on Thursday. All right, chat. Thank you. Peace out, A-Town.
Not greedy, I just eat a lot. It's summertime and my back's still big. Still round, still round.
HPX
I don't wanna be a big back no more. I'm not greedy, I just eat a lot. It's the summertime and my back's still big. Yeah. Around.